Ugh! Grandfather! Don't worry, your grandfather is just feeling pain because the lightning from heaven has entered his soul. Then you should take it easy and don't make my grandfather suffer too much. I understand. I will. What's going on? Ancient witchcraft. Mu family mansion, purple bamboo forest. Gene S. Why did it stop suddenly? Senior, there is an ancient witch curse in your body. Ancient witchcraft. The curse has existed for at least 500 years, probably before you were injured. Do you have a solution to this problem? Of course there is a way to crack it. But it's not up to me, but up to Senior Mu himself. I can use the heavenly thunder to heal the wound. But the level of the ancient witch curse is too high and requires a real divine punishment. My friend, you mean I need to attack the Quasi Saint to bring about a heavenly calamity? Although this method is dangerous, it is the most direct and effective. With the senior's cultivation level, there should be no problem in advancing to Quasi Saint. The most critical question now is who cast this ancient witch curse on you? What was the purpose of planting this curse on you? Could it be Kuyu again? Wanqing, don't talk. Nonsense. I'm just speculating. Senior, this is not impossible. There is a precedent for witchcraft spells being added to elixirs, and it is not difficult to do. With high-level elixirs as a carrier, Kuyu's strength is enough to do it. High-level elixir, 500 years. You are such a good Kuryu, how dare you plot against me? If it was Kuyu who did it, his purpose would be obvious. If my guess is correct, it is not only you who has the ancient witch curse in your body. Most of the ancestors, elders, and even high-level members of the Suzaku family of other great families also have such curse marks in their bodies. Not to mention the Suzaku family, he only controlled the 9 great families that controlled 50 of the cultivators in Yudu, plus the alchemists in the Lingdan pavilion that he controlled. If Kuyu advances, he can compete with the Suzaku family, and if he retreats, he can overthrow the entire Yudu. What a big chess game! Everything is just speculation and there is no conclusion yet. Whether it is true or not, we will know it by trying it. Wanqing, go call your father over now. They also ate the elixir given by Kuyu. Clear. The ancient curse seal in Lord Muxian's body looks somewhat similar to the Taishu curse seal that Yin Shiping planted in the bodies of Henjiu's disciples in the past. If this is true, then is in trouble. A moment later. Oh Mick. Grandpa, I brought my father here. Ka. Hello, father. I wonder why you asked Wanqing to call me here. This little friend is strange. With my 9th level cultivation in the Imperial realm, I was not able to. Who is this person if we can see his true appearance? On. Little friend. Leave it to me. Lola. Sure enough, my father also. Grandfather. Father, what are you doing? It's okay, you go back first. Didn't you call me over in the middle of the night just to take a look at me? Get out of here. Well, then Dad, please take good care of yourself. Inside my son. There is also an ancient curse seal in Senior Mu's body, and judging by the age of the curse seal, it should be nearly 400 years old. Kuyu, you are going too far. The Mu family's ancestor and the Saint Lord both have curse marks in their bodies, and so do most of the other 8 great families in Yudu. Kuyu's chess game is bigger than we imagined. What I am worried about at the moment is whether the ancestor of the Suzaku family also has the curse mark of Kuyu in his body? What are you waiting for? Take down Kuyu quickly. I will go to the main city of Yudu. Now. Seniors, please be patient. Mang. Of course Kuyu Laogo wants to take it, but there are too many things that have not been sorted out. If he is pushed too hard, Kuyu will be in a desperate situation and the consequences will be disastrous. My friend, you are right. It was I who was too reckless. Yi Chen, can you tell the origin of this ancient witch curse? Rapoma. It's almost certain. This kind of curse is divided into a main curse and a subcurse. Senior Mu has the subcurse in his body, while Kuyu has the main curse in his body. The viciousness of this curse lies in the fact that once the person bearing the main curse dies, the person bearing the subcurse will also be annihilated. So domineering? Not necessarily. I have to see Kuyu with my own eyes before I can make a final conclusion. Before that, we must not alarm Kuyu, he is a madman. If he dies, who knows how many people will be buried with him. Good. If you hadn't come today, I wouldn't have known that Kuyu had such a shocking conspiracy. Senior, don't worry too much. Now that we know Kuyu's conspiracy, we have our own way to deal with it. As long as they are not pushed to the edge, Yudu will be safe for the time being. Alas, the great Yudu and the huge Suzaku star could be controlled by just one person. How ridiculous. When enemies come, we will fight them. When water comes, we will block it with earth. We wounds of the elders. Younger generation should first heal. It would be even better if the senior could bring about the divine punishment of a quasi saint and erase the ancient witch curse. Would this alert the enemy? It doesn't matter if we alert the enemy, Kuyu will just think that it was a calamity that wiped out the ancient curse. He would not doubt that it was the senior who discovered the curse. In his opinion, the curse was broken and it was all just a coincidence. That's good. A clown. Floa. I'm ready, come on. The Tao injury on your soul has accumulated for hundreds of years and is very stubborn. In order not to damage your foundation, I can only proceed slowly. Cud. Read. It doesn't matter, as long as it can heal the wound, what does it matter if I suffer a little? After the day. Senior, next I will add the immortal fire to temper your soul and body. Okay, thank you for your help. Arie. Unexpectedly, the Taoist injury that had troubled my grandfather for hundreds of years could be healed so quickly in his hands. Mu Family Mansion, Purple Bamboo Forest. Now you can use the elixir that I asked you to prepare for nourishing your soul. Yes. Ninth day. ACL. You have helped my Mu family again. Ko Lamong. You must remember these 3 favors. Of course I keep it all in mind. On. At. Grandpa is about to break through. OCA. Break. B. The heavenly calamity suppressed by the Tao injury is about to come. It is indeed a case of great accumulation leading to a sudden burst of energy. Long. A clown. My father has been troubled by Tao injuries for so many years, but I didn't expect that he could break through against all odds. What a blessing! The Mu family will surely rise to prominence in the future. The 9th heaven of Yudu. With Tao injuries, he could still advance? The 8th heaven of Yudu. Duke Xian. Come, it seems that I have to give you another elixir so that even if you advance to a quasi saint, you will not be able to escape from my grasp. Yudu streets. Quasi saint. Someone has advanced to the quasi saint level. A cloud. King Longsing. Watch the S. Quasi saint thunder tribulation? Who on the vermilion bird star achieved the quasi saint status? Earth Dragon King. Dragon King. No matter who advances, he must die. Go and invite the xianxia king and tell him his conditions. I, King Longxing, agree. A cloud then, we must let him come, and we must not let the man from Suzaku Star successfully overcome the tribulation. Yes. Mu Family Mansion. Father will definitely lead people to protect Grandpa, so we will follow him. S. Do some disguise first. Mu Family Mansion. Hurry up and follow me. In order to avoid the destruction of all living things, my father wants to find an uninhabited place to survive the disaster. Read COR. But we can't let him get hurt. Sheng Longxing will definitely take action. Father, the ancestors of the 8 great families are also on their way. They must have come here to protect. A cloud merge con their father from the tribulation. Although the 9 great families fight openly and covertly, they are always united when facing foreign enemies. Thunder Sea Central. Copa. Yes. The strong men from the 8 great families and the Suzaku family have all come, and they are here to protect us. In addition, the killing formation and the protective formation are enough to deal with any unexpected events that may occur at any time. There were quite a few people coming to watch the fun. In the Sea of Thunder. War. Success. Success. He survived the heavenly tribulation and is now a genuine quasi-saint monk. Great, Grandpa. A strike from a quasi-saint? Father, be careful. Ancestor. A quasi-saint secretly plotting against you. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at by future generations? Step. At Udmer. It turned out to be the Blue Dragon Star. Attacking. It seems that there will be a tough battle today. No wonder the saint level magic weapon is so powerful. At. The holy soldier Suzaku is indeed worthy of its reputation. A mere heaven realm cultivator, getting involved is simply courting death. Real.s. Yichen, be careful. Want to stalk the cicada? Find out who the real prey is. No, a heaven realm cultivator could actually kill an emperor realm cultivator Hedon? Killed 2 in a row? Quasi-saint? King of Een Eclipse. Suzaku, how are you? Damn it. Ma. I didn't expect that a heavenly tribulation of mine would actually attract 3 quasi-saints. Read Co. But I just survived the heavenly tribulation and was extremely weak. Not to mention fighting against a quasi-saint cultivator, even an emperor cultivator could defeat me. Moreover, Azure Dragon Star would obviously not give me a chance to return to my peak state. Kill. Even I can't hold out for long against 3 quasi-saints alone. Isn't this okay? Kill Duke Mu Xian. Easy to say, easy to say. Eclipse King. How dare you? Your opponent is us. Roll. There are two of us brothers here. You can't get away to save Lord Mu Xian. You ants dare to stop me? Lord Mu Xian, your Quasi-Saint soul is mine. Damn it! Father! Damn it! Should go through first. If you want to hurt him, he'll take care of it. Just a heavenly realm. Court death. Interesting. Common, although I have the combat power to rival the peak of the Imperial Realm Academy. In front of the Saint, it is still far from enough. Is this the absolute suppression of cultivation? Father! You deserve to die. I want you to pay with blood. A group of ants. In the black hole of space. Phew, luckily I dodged quickly. This, where is this? Space black hole. Ing. You can enter and exit the space black hole at will? S. I will tell you more about this later. Take this bag first. The elixirs inside are enough for Senior to replenish the consumption during the heavenly tribulation. Thank you, little friend. Senior, please stay here and don't go anywhere. After we defeat those beasts from Qinglong Star, I will come to pick you up. You still want to go out? You know you are no match for the Xianxia King. Don't worry, I won't confront him heathen. Being able to enter and exit a black hole at will, what kind of magical power is this? Never mind, the most urgent thing is to heal the wound as soon as possible. Die. Place. Die. He is not dead. God's sorrow. Ugh. Ah. Yi Chen? The person who made xianxia. Wang Lu's face was actually Yi Chen. Is he Yi Chen? That's right. Damn ants. You must pay me back with your life. You are forcing me to fight you. Ancient holy body? Ancient holy body. Capture the ancient holy body alive. Your opponent is me. Roll. Don't get in the way here. The holy bloodline is mine. Do you really think him made of paper? Come. Missing? Old tricks again? Well. How about this divine whip that is specifically designed to strike the primordial spirit? Do you like Grandpa's whip? Damn it! Whoosh! Damn it! Space black hole. Turns out this is how you do it. Look! Above the sky. Ah! Damn it! I will never let you go. The prison of heaven and earth. Read. Die. Damn it. Move it. Get moving. Escape. He left it to me. Hopefully he can successfully contain the Eclipse King. Bastard, you actually want to take the holy body bloodline for yourself. If you don't get out of here, you bitch, don't blame us for being rude. If you have the ability, how come you can't get past me? Other side. Which one is behind? Where is the barking dog? Oh, it turns out to be the xianxia king. How disrespectful. Yi Chen. I will skin you alive and tear out your tendons with my own hands. Is this the full picture of the Suzaku star? The territory of Suzaku star is boundless. But it is just a star in the universe. Yi Chen. Stop right there. Who would just stand there stupidly and get beaten? Yi Chen. Die. Taishu Cave. Ban. Damn it. If I could open my bloodline limit right now, I would go back and kick you to death without hesitation. 3 days later, on the Suzaku star. In this battle, Suzaku star suffered heavy losses. The only thing to be thankful for is that the monks from Qinglong star were repelled. 0b. Father. Mu Zuangong's soul jade tablet was broken, and he might be dead. Is this the destiny in the universe? After 1,000 years, someone on Suzaku star finally advanced to the quasi-saint level, but this caused such a shocking change. I don't know if Yi Chen is safe now? Zhuke star still needs me to take charge. I can only pray that God will bless him. In the black hole of space. I don't know what the situation is outside. Alas, I am a quasi-saint, but I am trapped here and have to wait for Yi Chen to come and take me away. It is so embarrassing. On a dead planet. Suppression. Even the immortal wheel's natural recovery ability couldn't keep up. Ban. Ha 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 ha. No matter how hard you run, you can't escape from my palm. The holy bloodline is mine. It was you who forced me. Six paths will I? Amaterasu. What's this? What is this? The soul is out of body. Just waiting for your soul to leave your body. Petal. The divine whip specializes in attacking the soul. Xianxia King, prepare to die. You are the one who deserves to die. Kill. Cauldron of Chaos. Bang. Daluo Divine Iron? I didn't expect you even have a divine weapon made of Daluo Divine Iron. However, these things will all be mine from now on. Give you a whip. Bang. Ugh. Try this again. How is it possible? How can a mere celestial realm possess so many treasures? It's over. Don't even think about escaping. Receive. Puff. The power of the soul contained in it is a heaven-defying tonic for me. In your current state, you can never break free from the Chaos Cauldron. Your sword, magic weapon, and yourself will all become nourishment for the Chaos Cauldron. Very good. Let me out. Let me out. Are you here but want to leave? Mics. Call. Very good. After devouring the power of the Xianxia King's soul, my soul level has reached the Emperor realm, enough to refine the 7-pattern pill. Okay, prepare to return to Suzaku Star. Lord Muxian must be getting impatient. The peak of the Imperial Realm? Swastika. Duanjia Tianzi. Swastika. Why do you follow me, benefactor? It's no big deal. Your bowl is pretty good. Why don't you sell it to me? This is a Buddhist instrument and cannot be given to donors. No, the price is negotiable. No, Well, can the holy monk lend me this bowl? Of course you can. Swastika. What a good thing. Axums. Fahai, see that you have a connection with Buddha. Would you like to follow me and enter Buddhism? I don't like shaving my head. The donor can practice with his hair intact. But in Buddhism, the 4 elements are empty and one cannot marry, so I won't do that. In this case, I apologize for bothering you. Swast. No problem, no problem. The holy monk is saving all living beings. I won't bother you anymore. Ignorance. Hey, the holy soldier is in hand. Swastika. Swastika. Damn it. How could I let you run away with the treasure I have? Lang. Jinshan Temple? There are many powerful people hiding in this Jinshan Temple, and you will definitely suffer if you force your way in. Jinshan Temple. What a headache. Let me go. I want to see my wife. Jinshan Temple. Fahai. Come out and let my wife go. Su Xian, humans and demons have different paths, please stop being obsessed with each other. A reincarnated person? Jinshan Temple. Ouch. Don't be stubborn anymore. Jinshan Temple. Open the door. Let me see my wife. Fahai, why did you lock up my wife? Don't waste your energy. Follow me. Deep in the mountains. Are you a fairy? Ha! You are over 100 years old, but you still look so young. So that's how it is. There is a vitality from monsters in your body that nourishes your body and delays your aging. It's my wife. No, I have to go find my wife. Don't run away in a hurry. Think about it, Li Shao. Ugh. Holy Lord. It's good to remember it, it's good to remember it. Drink? Drink. CA. Tell me, what happened? Those monks captured my wife and locked her up in Leifeng Pagoda. Your wife is a snake. Demon, isn't she? Her name is Baisuzhen, a snake demon who has been practicing for 1,000 years. She is a kind demon, just like a female bodhisattva, but because she is a demon, she was locked up in Leifeng Pagoda by Fahai. Holy Lord, I want to cultivate immortality again. Then what? Defeat Fahai and rescue my wife. Read. He is at the peak of the imperial realm. Your wife's 1,000-year cultivation has been suppressed, let alone you? If 100 years won't work, then 300 years will. If 300 years won't work, then 500 years will. 500 years won't work. That's 1,000 years. As time goes by, my faith will remain firm and one day, I will defeat him. You can wait, but your wife may not. A Saud merge. Wait for me here. A cloud merge. Holy Lord? FF Jinshan Temple. ISS Udmuro COR. Holy monk, let's discuss something. Jinshan Temple Zen Room. Oh? Have you come to your senses and want to become a monk? Jinshan Temple. Not really. Why did the donor come here? I heard that there is a snake demon locked in this temple. It is true that she fell in love with a mortal, which went against the laws of nature and ethics. But I heard that she is a kind-hearted monster. Besides, they are in love with each other. Is it your turn to break them up? Monsters are monsters, humans are humans, humans and monsters are on different paths. Acto. All things have emotions, so what if we are humans or monsters? Is this how the Buddhist Zen destroys the emotions in the world? Jinshan Temple. Is the kindness of Buddhism such hatred of worldly love? Human demon love is wrong. I uphold the Dharma and save all living beings. There are saving all sentient beings? What are sentient beings? All spiritual beings are living beings. Demons also have spirits, so isn't she one of the living beings? Has your Buddhist teachings ever helped her escape from the sea of suffering? Is your so-called salvation just a ruthless separation? Jinshan Temple. Is this the compassion of Buddhism? Fahai, you don't know what love is, nor do you know what love is. You are a heartless Buddha, so how can you be qualified to save all living beings? Our Buddha is merciful. Locking her up is helping her. When she sincerely converts to our Buddha, she will be freed from the sea of suffering. Brizzer. He. Aren't you merciful? Then give up your cultivation in front of me. As long as you are willing to give up your cultivation, I will let him go. Erotic S. If you have too much killing intent, you will never achieve the right result. What? You are not willing to use your cultivation to exchange for mercy? The life of this little monk? Fahai, where is your S? Save me. Donor, put down your butcher knife and become a Buddha right away. My butcher knife has saved people from all over the world, but are you willing to wield the butcher knife and cut off your own cultivation to save this little monk's life and help him escape from the sea of suffering? What's the point of me arguing with you here? How about it? No unauthorized persons are allowed to enter this place, please leave as soon as possible. It's really ridiculous. Instead of saving the common people, you are guarding a kind monster here. Your compassion is a huge joke. Ge.c. Fellow Taoist, you. He was entrusted by someone to come and rescue his wife. Husband? Let's go. Donor, the sea of suffering is endless. Come back and find the shore. Go to your grandma and turn back. Stone. Ma Ga Kam. The Buddha's sea is immeasurable. All the heavens and myriad realms return to one. Why is there such a mysterious power in this ocean of Buddha light? So that's how it is, it's the power of faith of the world. GM. This time, I will definitely be able to split this sea of Buddha. Donor, please don't make the same mistake over and over again. A cloud merge Khan. The external Dharma image, open. Om, Ma, Ni, Pa, Mu. Hum. Mahavairakana purifying world. Mantra? Ugh. Cauldron of chaos. Come, A. The Vairocana purifying mantra that Fahai cast was extremely powerful. Fortunately, Emperor Ju and the Danzu dragon soul were protecting my true spirit, otherwise I would have been injured. Donor, wake up. You are the one who should wake up. Swastika. Wah. Standing firm. Komano. Calm, swastika. I didn't expect that he, a celestial being, could have such incredible fighting power. I have practiced for 1,000 years, but I am still not even 1% as good as him. Holy shit! 10,000 Buddha's Chaozone. Snap. Very good. I don't believe it. Puff. A. Supreme heavens, vast universe and galaxy. Pa. I won't play with you guys anymore. Stop. On UD. The 4 elements of Buddhism are empty, so. Can we still have the thought of killing? Or evil thoughts? I want to convert you, the devil. Then come and try it. Anga. At. Of suffering is boundless, the sea of Buddha is immeasurable. Yin and Yang are infinite, the great Tao performs. The heaven. S. Brother Fahai, we are here. To help you. A cloud murs. Come again? Challenge me if you dare. Stop. Missing? Brother Fahai, what should we do next? Read Semises. Go back first. This demon must be killed. Holy Lord. I brought your wife back. Lady. It's really shameless. It's really shameless. Fortunately, I ran fast. If I had been beaten up by a group of people, I would have probably fought to the death. What a pity, I didn't get Fahai's bowl. Thank you, fellow Taoist, for the rescue. Thank you, Holy Lord. Mergum. Mikes. It's just a piece of cake. We can't stay here any longer, come with me. Cad Comes UD. Holy Lord, can you give us some more time? What else? Aklo. I want to take my child with me. Child? Well, his name is Su Shirlin and he is very cute. Umar. Daddy. You are finally back. Su. I'm so glad you're okay. Elder sister. This is brother-in-law, this is the Holy Lord. Thanks to him, Su was rescued. Holy Lord, these are my sister and brother-in-law. Come up. Do you want to take them with you? Of course I want to, but their wishes still matter. Do you think they will follow you? I don't know either, but no matter what, my husband and I will respect their decision and ensure they have no worries in the future. We have lived here all our lives, and I'm afraid it's impossible for us to leave with you now. Cloud Morge. Yes, your sister and I still prefer to be mortals. Since this is your choice, I won't force it. Are you done talking? You'll leave my younger brother in your care from now on. In this case, let's prepare to leave now without further delay. Yes, Holy Lord. Who knows when they will return? OU. Danfu Lingshan Mountain. Holy Lord, how can I live without you? A clown. Alas, the death of Yi Chenam and Mu Xiangon was indeed a heavy blow to Suzaku Star. What will the future of Suzaku Star be like? 4 days later. Is this the Suzaku Star? Are we going to settle down here in the future? You guys stay here for now and don't move around. I'm going to find someone first. Okay, as long as the Holy Lord doesn't forget us. That certainly won't happen. In the black hole of space. Strange, where is Lord Muxian? Black holes in space are full of traps. If you get into trouble by mistake, you will most likely die. Lord Muxian. Lord Muxian. Found it. Senior, wake up. Senior, wake up. Yi Chen? You are finally back. Senior, didn't I tell you not to move around before I left? N. I didn't move, I was knocked away by a terrifying ripple. Ripple? This black hole in space is so creepy. I always feel like there is a pair of eyes staring at me in the dark. In that case, let's leave now. Good. A cloud merge. Holy Lord, you are finally back. Eve met seniors. No need to be polite. A cloud merge OM. Senior, when you go back, don't let too many people know that you are still alive. But I am still alive, why should I am? In fact, in the eyes of the monks of Suzaku Star, you are already dead. The space black hole can cut off the connection between the original body and the soul jade token. The moment I took you into the space black hole, your soul jade token had already shattered. In other words, you are already a dead person in everyone's eyes. I see. This is actually a good thing. You can take this opportunity to hide in the dark and catch Kuyu off guard in the future. What my friend said is very true. So, I will take them back to Yudu first. Akrua. Okay, I want to go back to the Mu family too. Jade Tears Fairy Gold. Fellow Taoist, this is too precious. We are a family, don't be polite to me. We accept what the Holy Lord gives us. Thank you, fellow Taoist. Thank you, Uncle. Uncle? Puff. You guys should take a good rest, it will take some time to get to Yudu. Night falls. Look, there is Yudu. Everyone in Yudu thought I was dead, so I had to hide my identity. I understand. It's right to act in secret, right? That's right. The third heaven of Yudu. Now that I'm not there to attract Kuyu's attention, they will definitely set their sights on Dan Mansion. You can't enter and leave the Dan Mansion openly, so as not to cause trouble for them. It's annoying, I can only transmit it in reverse. The top of Lingshan Mountain in Danfu. This is the Danfu Lingshan. In the future. Holy Lord, is that your tombstone? See? Yi Chen's tomb. I'm not even dead yet, and you've already erected a tombstone for me? NNNN. Hey, wake up. Mike's. S. Yi Chen? You're still alive? Tomb. That's natural. Damn it. You're wasting my feelings. Yi Chen's dragon. I haven't shed a tear in 100 years. Tomb of Leaves. I cried all over you. Flash. Are you really crying? Ha 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 ha. Mother, won't you stop? Them? This is a way of communication between friends, don't bother with them. Holy Lord. Holy Lord. I thought you were dead. I am fine, don't cry. A clue. S. You don't want to attack me at this time, do you? Langa. Slash. Do you think I have no limits like you? Come on. ITLL be good to be back. Yuru 2. Shoot. ISS. Who are these three? Thank you, senior brother. I am Li Xiao. Is it you? Well, this is my wife by Susu, and this is our child Su Sherlin. A Cloudmer. Where did the Lord find you? In Buddha Star. Aklo. This child is so cute. This is the gift I gave to my child. Coca. My friend, this is unacceptable. What a precious rosary this is. We are all family, don't be so formal. Yes, this treasure is not very valuable to our princess. Heart. I see. Okay, then it'll be. Welcome. Nianwei, find someone to settle them down. Yes, Holy Lord. Please follow me, all three of you. Fortunately, Dan Mansion has a powerful band that completely isolates it from the outside world. Even if they wanted to use secret methods to spy, they could only see misty clouds. Oh mix. However, I am sure that if anyone from the Dan Mansion goes out, they will be targeted by them at the first moment. The day after you died, they came. There were at least a dozen waves of them, and they basically came to provoke you every day. He said he wanted to compete with us in alchemy. If no one diverts their attention, it would be strange if they didn't target the Dan Mansion. A Cloudmerg. Thanks to your foresight in deploying the barrier around Dan Mansion in advance. That is. If they want to sit back and wait, let them do that. We just need to seal off the Dan Mansion completely and make them anxious to death. This is the list of alchemists recorded by Nianwei. They have made amazing progress during your absence. It won't be long before they become a terrifying force. Good. What about you? Of course, I plan to continue my retreat, and I will not come out until I reach the heavenly realm. Okay. Without further ado, go now. And you? I am planning to go to the ninth heaven. The ninth heaven of Yudu. Are you still alive? What? Are you still hoping for my death? Of course not. I just didn't expect you to come back alive and kicking after being hunted by a quasi-saint. However, if it were you, it wouldn't seem so surprising. Senior, have you ever noticed that you have an ancient curse mark on your body? Ancient curse seal? Kuyu planted an ancient curse in Lord Muxian's body, so I suspect he may have planted an ancient curse in your body as well. Is there such a thing? Merge Khan. In fact, it is not only Muxian Gong, the Holy Lord of the Mu family, and many elders who have ancient curse marks in their bodies. What? The night when Azure Dragon invaded Suzaku, I secretly observed the Suzaku family and the other 8 great families. Rot out. All the high-level officials in the entire Yudu, except you, have been infected without exception. How dare such a villain to murder my Suzaku family and the 8 great families? I will destroy him right now. He can't die yet. The sooner he is killed, the sooner I can rest assured. Over the years, he has become more and more unscrupulous. You're thinking too simply. The ancient curse he planted was similar to torture, where if one person was convicted, 9 clans would be implicated. If he died, all those who were cursed would be buried with him. You should know what Kuyu's death ultimately means. So domineering? Is there no solution? There must be a way. Kuyu's move is nothing more than wanting to control Yudu, but he is only at the peak of the Emperor realm after all. Mike's. With you suppressing him, he won't dare to do anything too reckless. As long as you don't push him too far, those who have been cursed will be safe for the time being. What if he breaks through to become a quasi-saint? I have calculated that within 100 years, he will never be able to advance. If he does too many evil things, he will suffer the consequences of his actions. Should we let him continue like this? At least I can't touch him until I figure out the curse. He is a madman. Who knows if he has any backup plan? Once everything is clear, we can eradicate him completely. If we don't do it, we'd better do it cleanly. Yi Chen, you are more complicated than I thought. Now that I have finished talking about the bad things, let's talk about something good. Senior, guess who I brought back? Who is it? Why is it so mysterious? It's me. Lord Muxian? Haven't you already? Lord Muxian? Aren't you? Surprising, right? Still alive. Thanks to friend Yi Chen for saving me, otherwise I would never see you again. Good boy. How on earth did you do that? Ma. Confidentiality. If you don't want to, forget it. In any case, this is a great blessing for you to. A cloud merge. In this way, even if Azure Dragon Star invites the Eclipse King again, Suzaku Star will not be afraid. Ha ha ha. That's right, with a Ton 3 lineup, we can protect ourselves. Don't worry, 2 seniors. There is no more Xianxia King in the world. There is no more Eclipse King in the world? Isn't that what I meant? That's what you meant. My master has a bad temper and cannot stand people bullying his disciples. It just so happened that the Xianxia King ran into him. In a fit of rage, the master sent him to the King of Hell so that he could learn how to be a good person. Really, or fake? Your master has come to Suzaku Star, why not invite him to meet us? Not really. If there is a chance in the future, please introduce your master to us. A Quasi Saint could be destroyed at will. How powerful must this be? Could he be a saint? Easy to say, easy to say. Senior, I want to go to the Suzaku Palace to get some more originium. Is that okay with you? Take whatever you want. Okay. Then I won't be shy. Aren't you afraid that kid will ask for too much? Now I'm starting to get scared. There is nothing I can do about it. He is destined to be my benefactor on the Suzaku Star, so I can only let him take the Source Stone. I really want to know what kind of master can teach such a talented disciple. Anyone who can kill a Quasi Saint is most likely a saint. AC. Indeed. The entrance of Zhuke Hall. No need to give it away. 90 million Source Stones, Ancestor, who on earth is this guy? It's great to be rich. I swept all the way down from the 8th heaven and bought countless alchemy materials. Number 1 in Yudu. Chongtian. The Source Stones spent are much worse than. Yi Chen. I used a secret technique to conceal my true appearance, but you were able to recognize me. Ill come? Able. I really underestimated you. Even those at the peak of the Imperial Realm may not be able to see through my true appearance. It's great that you're still alive. This way, I feel at ease. I'll go first. Are you injured? Just a minor injury. A cloud merge. Swallowed. Since you are having such a bad time outside, you might as well come with me. What? What? You don't want to? Willing. Then come with me. Danfu. Is this Dan Mansion? Are you the owner of Dan Mansion? What? Don't I look like that? Not really, I just found it very unexpected. Okay, take this token and go find the manager of Dan Mansion. He will arrange accommodation for you, and when I am free I will cleanse your bloodline. Thank you. Then I'll leave first. You have helped me so much, how can I repay you? A courtyard in Danfu. Holy Lord. Eve met the Holy Lord. Sherlin, why don't you stand up to greet the Holy Lord when he arrives? We're a family, there's no need to be so formal. Everyone, sit down. Yes, Holy Lord. You can use these elixirs and spiritual liquids first, and come and ask me for more if they are not enough. So many? I have been practicing for thousands of years, but I have never seen so many 5-patterned elixirs and 6-patterned elixirs. Since it was given by the Holy Lord, then just accept it. That's right, your practicing hard is the greatest reward you can give me. Next, I will cleanse your bloodline, so you should be prepared. Yes, Holy Lord. Dad, Mom. Don't worry. NEA. A cloud. A cloud. Ha! He is actually going to advance from Quasi-Emperor to Emperor? Aklan. What are the people in Danfu doing? If they survive the calamity in Yudu, maybe everyone in Yudu will be forced to survive the calamity. The timing and place are not right now. I cannot survive the tribulation at this time. CA. Thank you, Holy Lord. You're welcome. After all, it was the Holy Lord himself who gave me the enlightenment. Sick. Uncle is awesome. Poof. There are some secret techniques in this storage bag. You can use them to practice. This is not allowed. We're family, so you don't have to be polite to me. Thank you, Holy Lord. I want play favorites. The origin of this holy body will be integrated into Shilan's blood as he grows up, which will be of great benefit to his future cultivation. Thank you. No need to thank me. I'm leaving now. Holy Lord, walk slowly. Thanks to the Lord, our destiny will change. Yes, he is our benefactor. A clue. Danfu Underground Palace. Each person queues up to receive alchemy materials. A cloudmer. Thank you, Master. It's really not easy to raise a big family. Lord of the Palace. Nah. What's the matter? There are alchemists from Lingdan Pavilion who want to seek refuge in Dan Mansion. Should we let them in? Kosi. Of course you should let it go. But I have to make it clear to them in advance that once they enter Danfu Lingshan, no one is allowed to leave without my order. Yes. Palace Master. Also, keep a close eye on those alchemists. Once you find a spy from the Spiritual Pill Pavilion, don't give me face, just seal him up. See, that's it, go down. Clear. You are still far from being able to fight me. Everything becomes easy after the soul advances to the Emperor realm. Outside Danfu Lingshan. Follow me and enter the Dan Mansion in an orderly manner. A cloud. See? Oh my goodness, this Dan Mansion looks so grand. What a powerful restriction, even the sound transmission can't be transmitted. Then, wouldn't my efforts to sneak into the Dan Mansion be in vain? A new alchemist has joined. You guys also joined the Dan Mansion? What a wise choice. In the future we can exchange our experiences in alchemy. After entering the Dan Mansion, I reached the 6th level. Level 6? Are you kidding me? You don't believe it, do you? Come on, all the alchemists in Dan Mansion, let's show them our skills together today. Good. Show them what you can do. A clue: he brags too much and is not afraid of offending others. Still advancing to the 6th level? Do you think the 6th level is a piece of cabbage? Whether it is bragging or telling the truth, we will know it after a competition. In the square of Dan Mansion. Let's get started. How is this possible? How could it be real fire? I remember that Yunshao's flame was clearly beast fire. How did it become real fire? Is this happening? I will inform the elders as soon as possible later. Keep a close eye on me, and make sure to catch the spy. Yes. The elixir comes out. The elixir comes out. The elixir comes out. The overall level of the alchemists in Danfu has far surpassed that of Lingdan Pavilion. That was the strange phenomenon when the 7-pattern pill was produced. Oh my god! There is actually someone in the Dan mansion who can refine the 7-pattern pill. Shit, I only knew that the palace master was unfathomable, but I never thought that he could actually refine the 7-pattern pill. The 9th heaven of Yudu. Yi Chen is really too amazing. With a heaven realm cultivation level and only over 100 years old, he was able to refine the 7-pattern pill. This is an unparalleled genius. Long live the palace lord. Long live the palace lord. The head of Dan Mansion could actually refine the 7-pattern pill? This alchemy skill is on par with Master Kuyu. There is actually a second 7th level alchemist in Yudu. The Dan Mansion accommodates all alchemists, and everyone who enters our Dan Mansion will have real estate. There is a salary every year, rewards for advancement, and alchemy materials are provided unconditionally. Unconditionally teach the art of alchemy and unconditionally open up the artistic. A cloud merge. I join. We're joining in too. The palace master has a really good grasp of the timing. The palace master of Dan Mansion is very powerful and the treatment in Dan Mansion is so good. Only a fool would refuse the offer to allow the alchemist to advance in such a short time. In the underground palace. In this case, even if there are still a few spies loyal to Lingdan Pavilion, most people will defect, right? In the future, if there are more alchemists from Lingdan Pavilion coming to spy on military intelligence, we will continue to use this method to poach them little by little and weaken the strength of Lingdan Pavilion. Copa. While there is still time, refine some more 7-pattern elixirs. Alchemists who want to join the Dan Mansion line up in an orderly manner. Night falls. Damn it! There is a powerful secret formation inside the Dan Mansion that blocks sound transmission. Who is there? Imprison this spy. Let me go. Why did you arrest me? I gave you a chance to escape from the fire pit, but you are useless. Isn't the treatment in Dan Mansion better than that in Lingdan Pavilion? Let's go. Keep catching mice. Yes. In the underground palace. Is there anything the Holy Lord wants to talk to me about? You are here. I am going to the 9th heaven now. Please pass these 2 7-pattern elixirs to Xia Yun for me. We will definitely live up to the trust of the Holy Lord. If my royal brother knew that you thought of him the first time you refined the 7-patterned elixir, he would be very happy. That kid should just be happy secretly. The 9th heaven of Yudu. Read.s. My dear friend, I have really learned a lot today. You are already a 7th level alchemist. I wonder what level your master is. Sorry, it's hard to tell. Is it necessary to be so mysterious? Okay, no one comes to visit you for no reason. What do you want from us? I need the 7-patterned elixir and the recipe. I happen to have a 7-patterned elixir here that I obtained when I was out training in the past. I'll give it to you. You don't have to give it to me. I'll return it to you when I'm done using it. My dear friend, you have been so kind to me, how can I be stingy with just a 7-pattern elixir? Take it quickly. I have no intention of offending you, but I am already a 7th-rank alchemist, so I will not be short of 7-patterned elixirs. The 7-pattern pill is extremely precious, so please keep it for yourself. What a pity! I originally wanted to use this 7-pattern spiritual pill to make friends with a 7th-rank alchemist. Then, will I still have to worry about not having 7-pattern spiritual pills in the future? Mikes. Ha! Even if you don't give me the 7-pattern elixir, I am willing to be friends with you. These 9 7-patterned elixirs are given to you. This is unnecessary. This is the first time I have seen Juke send elixirs and be rejected. Although I don't want these 9 7-pattern spiritual pills, I hope that you can help me find the recipes for more 7-pattern spiritual pills. Since it is your request, I will send someone to search for the recipe of the 7-patterned elixir. This couldn't be better. Oh, by the way, I want to ask you one more thing. Have you ever heard of Buddha Star? Of course I've heard that Fahai from the Buddha Star is a notoriously stubborn donkey. That star is also quite strange. When a human and a demon fall in love, they will be locked in some tower. Leifeng Pagoda. Do you know? Well, the family of 3 who came back with me earlier were the ones I brought back from Buddha Star. See? In order to rescue that woman, I even caused a big disturbance in Jinshan Temple. What? You're making a scene? Jinshan Temple? What? Any questions? If you quit UD. Of course there is a problem, a big problem. There is a quasi-saint in Jinshan Temple who is Fahai's senior brother, named Fatong, who has been out saving sentient beings for many years. The reason you were able to cause such a commotion in Jinshan Temple this time was probably because Fatong was not in the temple, otherwise he would not have allowed you to act recklessly. Is there such a thing? I know Fatong, the Buddha's Dharma is boundless. In terms of fighting power, he is still superior to me. So powerful? Alas, I originally wanted you to go with me to Buddha Star to find trouble with Fahai, and get his alms bowl here, but I didn't expect. Why did you take the monk's bowl? Are you going to beg for alms? That bowl is a powerful instrument, so I thought. Shameless. A lowly person is invincible. This time you have overturned someone's temple. When Fatong returns, he will definitely ask you for an explanation. Then you too have to protect me. Didn't you say that your master has a bad temper? He also said that your master couldn't stand others bullying his disciples, so if Fatong wanted to cause trouble for you, your master will definitely not let him go, right? With your master protecting you, why would you need to look for someone else to back you up? Puff. Kofa. Don't worry, this is Suzaku Star. If Fatong really comes to cause trouble for you, we will definitely protect you. That's right. There are 2 quasi-saints protecting you, so there is no need to panic. Thank you both very much. Clamma. Khan. Alas, what a pity, it seems that I will never be able to meet that Bomeng. If you continue like this, I really want to let you fend for yourself. Let's get back to the point, senior. I want to meet Kuyu. Only by meeting face to face can I thoroughly understand the ancient curse. So, please try to arrange a meeting for us. I know you want to see him, but he is in seclusion. Really good at picking the time. His birthday is in 9 days and he will definitely come out then. Birthday? That guy's birthday party was so grand that even a quasi-saint like me has never had such an honor. Karama. In addition, those disappointing younger generations of my Suzaku family also vied with each other to present their magic weapons. The appeal of a 7th-rank alchemist is indeed strong. In a certain sense, such a person is better than quasi-saints like us. The current situation in Yudu is a good proof of this. In that case, let's give Kuyu a big gift. Do you mean to start it on that day? Gen S. The time is ripe, so there is no need to wait any longer. Danfu already has the capital to compete heathen with Lingdan Pavilion. If it can compete with it, it can naturally replace it. But that ancient curse. Leave the matter of the curse to me. I have a foolproof plan. I haven't seen such confident juniors in many years. We are really old. Yi Chen's existence has allowed me to see a golden age. Outside Danfu Lingshan. My spiritual pill pavilion's alchemists, come out. They went in yesterday and haven't returned yet. We have reason to suspect that they have met with misfortune in Dan Mansion. Call. Humph, I knew you were going to cause trouble. If anything happens to my disciples of the spiritual pill pavilion, the pill house must give us an explanation. Above the mountain top. Lord, you are back. The Dan Mansion has closed the gates. Could it be that they are doing something shameful? Palace Master, this. Open the gate and let people in. You all know what to do. Clear. This, how many medicinal pills must be refined to have such a sweet smell? All the alchemists from Lingdan Pavilion are here. That's weird, why am I here? Humph. Let you go back. But that doesn't mean I will let you take the secrets of Dan Mansion back with you. Their memories of the Dan Mansion were all erased. The Dan Mansion is going too far. What is this, Lord Yuzhen? When did the Dan Mansion deceive people? You guys wiped the memories of my Lingdan Pavilion disciples, and you still dare to quibble? We must give Lingdan Pavilion an explanation for this matter, otherwise we will report it to our master and punish such cruel and ruthless people like you. Since they have joined the Danfu, they must unconditionally abide by the laws of our Danfu Lingshan. Now that they no longer want to be Danfu disciples, I will not stop them. However, they could not take anything away from the Dan Mansion, including everything they saw in the Dan Mansion. If Lord Yuzhen has nothing else to do, you can leave. There were more than 30 alchemists who entered your alchemy house yesterday. Where are the others? Release them all to me. You want to eat a ready-made meal? That's a great plan. The alchemists of Danfu Lingshan stood together outside the mountain gate. If there is anyone who wants to go back with Lord Yuzhen, this palace master will not stop them. Oh my god, there are so many alchemists in Dan Mansion? You are a bunch of low-class people. If it weren't for the purpose of attacking Dan Mansion, I wouldn't even look at you. Lord Yuzhen, will you choose or not? If you go against my Lingdan Pavilion, you will definitely die a miserable death. Oh, I'm so scared. Just wait and see. Ola. You all have the qualifications to be my Lingdan Pavilion disciples. Now follow me back to Lingdan Pavilion. Lingdan Pavilion? No way. In the eyes of Lingdan Pavilion, we are all trash and will be disliked if we go there. Staying in Dan Mansion is like coming home. The people here can make alchemy and speak nicely. I don't want to go anywhere. Let's go back and continue refining the elixir. You guys. Elder Yuzhen, you have seen that it is not that I do not want to let them go, but they do not want to go to Lingdan Pavilion with you. You can't blame me for this. Although I am the lord of the mansion, I have to respect their choice. You, the Lingdan Pavilion, are also not fair in doing things. Besides, your old face looks like it was struck by lightning. You are so ugly, do you still have any shame? Alas, you are so old, why are you still so unhygienic? They are not targeting you because you are old or you don't take showers, so why would they go back to Lingdan Pavilion with you? Pavilion Master. Fellow alchemists, anyone who enters our alchemy house will have real estate, annual salary, rewards for advancement, and unconditional provision of alchemy materials. Unconditionally teach the alchemy technique and open the alchemy concept. If you miss this opportunity, you will never get it again. What? If you are not convinced, your Lingdan Pavilion can also offer the same conditions to recruit them. If you can't do it, just shut up. Went back. Yes. Walk. Lord of the Palace. In Dan Mansion. Did we do well today? Well done, I will treat you to a drink as a reward. Then we'll have to drink to our heart's content. Lingdan Pavilion. You asshole. How dare the Dan Mansion disobey the Lingdan Pavilion like this? Let the Suzaku family ban the Dan Mansion. Dan Mansion dares to openly oppose Lingdan Pavilion, there must be someone supporting it behind the scenes, maybe it's someone from the Suzaku family. So what if it really is Ruatian Suzaku? I want to see which side she will defend, the Dan Mansion or the Lingdan Pavilion. B. Going to the Zhuke family, doesn't that prove that my Lingdan Pavilion is afraid of the Dan Mansion? Come. Not only will we be ridiculed, we will also become the laughingstock of Yudu. Birthday is over before making any decision. Late to make a decision. Just wait until Master's Dan Mansion, there won't be any trouble. It's not too. Alright, the most urgent thing is to make Master's birthday a grand occasion. Danfu Lingshan Mountain. The number of alchemists who have come to the Dan Mansion has increased dramatically in the past few days, and now there are 20,000. As one grows stronger, the other shrinks. The strength of the Lingdan Pavilion has been greatly reduced. Although the number of alchemists in Danfu is still less than that of the Lingdan Pavilion, it has the strength to compete head-on with it. Thanks to the Holy Lord. Okay, go ahead and get busy. I'm going to continue refining the 7-patterned elixir. Night falls. After refining 37 pattern elixirs in a row, even I could hardly bear it. Better take a break. Yi Chen. Have you forgotten me? You are here. I'm sorry, I've been so busy these days that I forgot to cleanse your bloodline. Humph, how dare I blame you for being forgetful? It is better to do it today than to wait for a day. Let me cleanse your bloodline now. Now. Sit cross-legged. Ugh. I heard that the nine-tailed fox, a member of the royal family of the Fox clan, had once been to the Suzaku planet. It is rare for the Fox clan to encounter a nine-tailed fox once in 1,000 years. Although the princess is only 100 years old, she is extremely talented and the purity of her bloodline is comparable to that of a divine beast. However, it is still somewhat inferior to your ancient holy body bloodline. I don't know what kind of bloodline will be born from the combination of the holy body and the royal nine-tailed fox. What kind of lovebirds are you messing around with? Have you ever heard of the fox's blessing? No, but I have heard of the fox curse. The fox's curse is to harm people, but the fox's blessing is to save people. It is the supreme protective technique of my fox clan. The fox people believe in 9 reincarnations, and the blessing of the fox comes at the cost of 9 reincarnations. Once the blessing is given, that person will no longer exist in the world. 9 reincarnations? Yes, in the past, an ancestor of the Fox clan exchanged 9 reincarnations for the blessing of the fox and protected the young Emperor Xianyu until he attained enlightenment. It seems that Emperor Xianyu owes you, the Fox clan, a huge favor. Koka. Therefore, he protected the Fox clan for 90,000 years until they passed away. Now, the Xianyu lineage has declined, and the Fox clan that he protected has also gradually declined and scattered across the heavens in myriad realms. I also have the blessing of the fox. Do you want it? Keep it to yourself. Shake head. If you are also a fox, are you willing to spend 9 reincarnations to protect the person you are destined to be with? Maybe, maybe not. You are also the first person to reject my fox blessing. That's right. Okay, your blood, soul and body have all been cleansed. Thank you, fellow Taoist. You're welcome. Next you should focus on consolidating your cultivation. I'll leave first. Xia Yun's retreat cave. The domineering nature of Xia Yun's bloodline is not at all inferior to Zuanling's body. No wonder he is hailed as the only person who has the potential to surpass his predecessor Suzaku. Xia Yun, I specially made this 7-pattern elixir for you, please accept it with gratitude. What a powerful Suzaku bloodline! How come you are here? Naturally, I was attracted here. Who is inside this cave? Guess what? Could it be Xianyu? In the entire Suzaku family, can there be another bloodline that can rival his? But hasn't he already? He gave away all his cultivation, rebuilt his Taoist roots, and started all over again. Discard all cultivation? Reshape the root of Tao? Yes, very courageous, isn't it? It seems that your precious granddaughter did not tell you about this matter, probably because she wanted to give you a surprise later. I was really surprised and happy. That little girl Wanqing kept it a secret from me. Don't tell anyone about this. It won't be long before your grandson-in-law will regain all his former glory. Could it be that Ruotian Zhuke has also been kept in the dark by you? Shall find out sooner or later anyway. I was looking forward to seeing her shocked expression. This is the 7-pattern pill recipe that the Mu family is searching for. However, the materials required to refine this pill are extremely difficult to find. Yuanshan pill? This material does seem hard to find, and there are some types that I have never even heard of. The Mu family will do everything they can to help search for materials. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'll be leaving first. The 8th heaven of Yudu. Cough. Why? Obviously, so many special bloodlines have been used up. But why can't we break through? It must be because the best special bloodline has not been found yet, it must be because of this. It's dawn. There are walk. Go give Master Koyu a birthday gift. Lingdan Mountain. True Man Yangtian has arrived. True Man Huihai has arrived. Master Xianyang has arrived. Please come in, please come in. It is an honor to have the 8th prince here. G6 masters, this is a cloudme. A small gift, no respect. Please accept my offer. In the future, I hope that the 6 pavilion masters will speak well of me in front of the real person. That's natural. Easy to talk about. Please come in, 8th prince. The 9 great family saints and the Vermilion Bird Saint have arrived. The Suzaku Patriarch has arrived. Eve met my ancestor. Today is your master's big day, so don't be restrained. The Suzaku Patriarch has arrived. It is truly an honor for Kuyu. My dear, a small gift is not enough to show my respect. The Vermilion Bird Patriarch is too polite. Inside, please. Easy to talk about. This Yudu will be mine sooner or later. It's almost there. So what if he is the Vermilion Bird? He still has to hold his master in his arms? It's really frustrating to compare yourself with others. I didn't receive as many birthday gifts as Kuyu did. A disciple wishes master a long life. Good, good, good. Master is very pleased that you are so filial. Master, I will never forget your kindness until my death. A cloud. The Lord of Dan Mansion has arrived. The Lord of Dan Mansion? How dare he come? You're really the one who came up with the idea of bringing over 10,000 alchemists to celebrate your birthday. Those who didn't know would think they were here to attack Lingdan Pavilion. As expected of you. S. That's the head of the Dan Mansion? He brought so many alchemists here, is he trying to bankrupt Lingdan Pavilion by eating and drinking for free? Although the number is a little less than that of Lingdan Pavilion, the fact that the owner of Dan Mansion can support so many alchemists is enough to show that he is not short of money. This is going to be a good show. That's the Lord of Dan Mansion? It's him. Master, the people coming to Dan Mansion have bad intentions, so we must not let them leave this time. Interesting. Master Kuyu, I am so sorry for coming down so late. It would be strange if you didn't arrive late with so many people. Do you still dare to come? What Elder Yuzhin said is wrong. We are all alchemists in Yudu. How can we not come to celebrate the birthday of true man Kuyu? You. Nature is welcome. It is true that the real person is sensible. I have heard of his name for a long time. Seeing him today, I feel that he is indeed extraordinary. Thank you for your praise, Lord. Come on, get out of the way. What is he doing? Is this an alchemy furnace? It's too big. Looking at the shape, I thought it was a urine pot. Alavid. Bastard. Are you here to cause trouble? Duh. This is a gift from Danfu. The disciples of the Danfu spent 3 days and 3 Yikai refined this alchemy furnace, so tell me whether it is big or not. You can call a urine pot an alchemy furnace, why don't you just die? Good, very good, thank you for the gift. You're welcome. Then I'll take a seat first. Sit. Lord of the Dan Mansion, since you can run a Dan Mansion, you must have high attainments in alchemy. Acid merge. Barely okay. Isn't that a bad idea? If I win the alchemy contest at your birthday party, people will think I'm here to ruin the party. This boy is really brave. Since it is my birthday party, naturally I have the final say. It is fine to have fun with a pill-drinking competition. A cloud merg. Moreover, I don't think that the alchemists in Lingdan Pavilion are so weak. I wonder how the real person wants to compete. Mics. 7 play side. Is best of 4. Readily. It's a Dan battle. How about adding some more color? At. What kind of jackpot? The loser will kowtow on the spot and become a slave for the rest of his life. Hiss. Lingdan Pavilion is determined to fight to the death with Dan Mansion. Loud merge some. I wonder if the Lord of Dan Mansion dares to accept the challenge. I have no problem with that. What an honor. Okay, then is Suzaku Patriarch willing to be the referee? I'm the number one in the spiritual pill pavilion. Who is the pill house going to send out to compete with me in the alchemy competition? You can choose whatever you want. Just pick? Are you kidding me? A clue. A gentleman's word is as good as gold. I'm not kidding you. Are you so confident? You think too highly of the Dan Mansion. Most likely he was just trying to be mysterious. Yujin was a 6th rank alchemist. Could it be that all the alchemists in Danfu were of 6th rank strength? Colonel Cloud. Still want to compare? Arrogant, that's you. You really know how to pick on the weak. I'm at the bottom of the list in Dan Mansion. Stand up. If you want to blame someone, blame your lord. Chang. You will definitely die a terrible death. Be careful not to slip your tongue if you speak too much. Who do you think will win? That must be Yujin. Drink. If it weren't for the fact that everyone is watching today, I would definitely kill you myself. It's far more than I thought. The master and the ancestor, even you Sean. Eugene and others are no exception. How is the situation? As I expected, the number of people cursed is astonishingly large. Moreover, there is indeed a main curse seal in Kuyu's body. If he dies, more than half of the people present will be buried with him. Kuyu, you really deserve to die. Get the elixir. Receive. Come. The Dan Mansion was too arrogant this time. I'll just say it. How could the disciple of true man Kuyu be comparable to the alchemist of Danfu? Master, I have fulfilled your mission. As a teacher, I am very pleased. Dan Mansion wants to go against Lingdan Pavilion, but it is like hitting a rock with an egg. It is not too late to beg for mercy now. The competition isn't even over yet. What are you making such a fuss about? Could it be that he, a 5th rank alchemist, could refine a 6 pattern elixir? Get the elixir. Drink. Oh my god. 6 pattern elixir. A 5th level alchemist actually made a 6 patterned elixir. How is that possible? He is clearly only a 5th rank alchemist. Are you sure it's level 5? ACI. It was absolutely true. During the selection of alchemists, he only made a 5 pattern elixir. An alchemist with such high talent was actually eliminated by you guys. I really doubt your vision. Disciple knows his mistake. You were able to advance from level 5 to level 6 in just 1 month. I really underestimated you. Lord, I didn't embarrass you, did I? Well done. You can keep this 6 pattern elixir for yourself. Thank you, Master. Now it's time to announce the results of the competition. I was the first to refine the elixir, so I naturally win this round. Who wins or loses is not up to you. You made film. Alright. Both sides have refined 6 pattern elixirs, so how about this game being a draw? I naturally have no objection, but am afraid that some people will be unhappy. Lingdan Pavilion had no objection either. In this case, the first round of competition is over. The fight continues. I'll do it this round. Good. Who from your Dan Mansion will go to fight? PLE. It's your choice. Arrogant. Who gave me the capital to be so arrogant? Good. Very good. Then let him. It's actually a dog demon? Let's get started. This is impossible. I clearly remember that during the alchemist selection, you were carrying the earth fire. Yeah, I remember that too. Can underground fire be upgraded to true fire? Are you sure it's underground fire? Absolutely true. This kid. There is actually a way to make the underground fire advance to become real fire. Waste. Since both sides have had their furnaces blown up and have been seriously injured this time, and are unable to continue the battle of elixirs, it is a draw. Do you have any comments? I don't. Me neither, go ahead. Incoming. Faye. Take your pick. Just him. Come on. How could a 6th level alchemist lose to a mere 4th level alchemist with beast fire? Mistakes. Grandstanding. The competition begins. How did he summon the true fire? I clearly remember that during the alchemist selection, his flame was beast fire. The previous one was the earth fire turning into real fire. This one is even more amazing. The beast fire turns into real fire. Danfu is really something. Beast fire turns into real fire? How is that possible? How is it done? Beast fire turning into real fire? This is unheard of. A cloud merg, it seems that I underestimated you. Lord of Dan Mansion. A moment later. Get the elixir. Are they all 6 pattern elixirs? The 4th level alchemist in Danfu can refine a 6 patterned elixir. Isn't that too amazing? Impossible. I don't believe it. How could a mere 4th rank alchemist possibly refine a 6 patterned elixir? What shocking secrets does Dan Mansion have? The Dan Mansion is really too weird. Since both sides have refined 6 patterned elixirs in this round, it is naturally a draw. Continue. Incoming. Trash, get back here. You better win. Of course I will win. We've had 3 draws in a row, why not try something different this time? Oh? What advice do you have for me, ancestor? How about this 3-3 game? I naturally have no opinion, but I don't know. I don't have any opinion either. Come then. This round will definitely decide the winner. The one in green, purple, and red, come on stage. Just go on stage. HT. The game begins. Why did you come running here? Don't I want to be by your side? Yes, of course. I say Suzaku, they are quite a good match. A cloud merge. You know what, it's true. The bloodline of the holy body is extremely noble and worthy of the apple of my palm. It would be great if the Suzaku family could marry Ichen. After all, his master is at least a quasi-saint, and with you and me, Suzaku's star will become as solid as a rock. By then, you can rest assured to impact the saint realm. GOM. Having said that, this kind of thing cannot be forced, it still depends on their own wishes. I don't have much time left now, I can only hold on for another 10 years at most. No matter what the cost, I must ask Yi Chen's master to come out. The elixir is about to come out. It turned out to be a vast pill. Among the 6 patterned elixirs, it is considered a high-level elixir. Although we are also 6th level alchemists, there is still a big gap between us and Yushan, who is close to the 7th level. I'm afraid it's impossible to refine an elixir of such a high level. Get the elixir. Get the elixir. Xianxia pill? I didn't expect that this person could actually refine a 6-patterned elixir that was comparable to Yu Hai's. Get the elixir. Get the elixir. Are they all 6-pattern elixirs? I didn't expect that any 3 alchemists in Dan Mansion would have such strength. Even in the Lingdan Pavilion, there may not be so many alchemists who can refine 6-patterned elixirs. The Dan Mansion actually trained a bunch of third-rate alchemists to become talented people who are on par with my own disciples. What kind of means? It seems that this round is also a draw. Do you two want to continue the alchemy competition? Fight. Of course we have to fight. Can't we eat first? It's such a pity that so many delicious foods have gone cold. If you admit defeat, all the alchemists in the entire Dan Mansion will work like slaves for my Lingdan Pavilion in the future. Okay, then we'll finish the fight. At that time, maybe I will have to ask the real person to cook for me. 2 dishes. You are very delusional. Am I just being delusional? Let's see the truth with our own hands. I will make you admit defeat with all your heart. You are so confident. Golden True Fire? He is Yi Chen. Being hunted by a Quasi Saint, yet he managed to come back alive? It's simply against the will of heaven. He fooled us all. Okay, very good. Yi Chen, I want your Dan fire and bloodline. Kara. Now that the identity has been exposed, there is no need to continue disguising. Let's get started. Yi Chen, how about we add some more excitement? Oh. If I win, you will offer me the true fire and bloodline. If you lose? If I lose, Lingdan Pavilion will be yours. Film. Bo. Kuyu, you have a really good plan. If I lose, I will lose my life, but if you lose, you will only lose a Lingdan Pavilion? Isn't this an unfair bet? So what do you want? Lingdan Pavilion and your life. Make a deal. Is Yi Chen crazy? Kuyu is a 7th level alchemist. How can he compare to him? They are actually gambling with their lives? They are 2 lunatics. No matter who wins or loses this battle, someone is bound to die. Yi Chen, your existence is the greatest birthday gift today. It might be your funeral. On. Suzaku, who do you think will win? They are all at level 7, and the outcome is still unknown, but I am naturally more optimistic about Yi Chen. This point coincides with my opinion. He is born to create myths. Be prepared. No matter whether Yi Chen wins or loses, we must send Kuyu off today. Always be prepared. It's a good thing. Not only is it made of fairy gold, it's also soaked in dragon blood. Using this kind of furnace to refine elixirs is a unique advantage. Compared with others, my straight is rags. However, once I kill Kuyu, his alchemy furnace will belong to me. Night falls. The elixir is about to come out. Is it a calamity? Get the elixir. Sure enough, it's the 7 pattern spirit. Dan. 7 pattern 9 nether pill, you are worthy of being my master. Yi Chen is doomed now. Without Yi Chen, just accept your death. G. Is this also the pill tribulation of the 7 pattern spiritual pill? Oh my god, Yi Chen is also a 7th level alchemist. Xianyu Dan? No, impossible. This is impossible. What? Xianyu Dan? Impossible. Seat S. This is the real Duden. Who is stronger and who is weaker will be revealed after this alchemy competition is over. Kill. Okay, that's how we play it, right? Then I'll come and help Dan Long. Aren't they competing in alchemy? Why are the two of them here? Are they preparing to start a fight? Aren't they afraid of the restrictions of Yudu? Since the birthday boy wants to fight, I naturally won't spoil his fun. Open. Now you don't have to be tied down anymore. Come and fight. Wear out. How is it possible? My alchemy furnace can't even shake your cauldron? The ancient holy body is truly amazing. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Taishu Dragon Seal, 9 turns to seal the heaven. I don't believe that burning my origin won't kill you. Magic Way, open. Who dares to say that alchemists are not good at fighting in the future? It is indeed the bloodline of the ancient holy body that can rival the great emperor. It is indeed extremely amazing. Above the sky. Earth. Dissipate. The good 7 pattern 9. Nether pill is gone just like that. What a waste of resources. Kuyu Stanlong defeated Kuyu himself, so I guess defeat is certain. Look. Often. Master, lost? Kuyu lost? Is this true? Kuyu, you lose. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Believe it or not, you've already lost. Take your life. Could it be that Yi Chen really wanted to kill Kuyu? Would Ruotian Juke just sit there and watch? Yi Chen won this round of competition. La. Oh my god. Does Ruotian Juke really want to kill Kuyu? He is a 7th level alchemist. Suzaku, do you really want to kill me? Since you lost, you must fulfill the bet. All the guests present can serve as witnesses. I am the leader of Lingdan Pavilion, do you dare to destroy me? In the past, when you threatened me with this trick, I would naturally be wary, but now Lingdan Pavilion has been defeated by Dan Mansion. You lost to Yi Chen. Danfu has the absolute strength to replace Lingdan Pavilion, and Yi Chen is absolutely qualified to lead Lingdan Pavilion. He will do better than you. Kuyu, it's time for you to get on the road. It's true that when the cunning rabbit dies, the running dog is cooked. Suzaku, you have such a cruel heart. Compared with you, I am still far behind. This move by the ancestor really makes me feel disappointed. Pow! Master has led the Lingdan Pavilion for thousands of years and led us to refine countless elixirs. Even if there is no merit, there is hard work. A Duden wants to kill my master, how can the ancestor win the hearts of the people in the future? Ancestor, think twice. Is the 7th level alchemy. Master Kuyu is my teacher, and he has made countless contributions. We should not kill such a meritorious official without authorization. It really shocked me. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have known that Kuyu's influence had penetrated so deeply. Everyone here is only speaking everyone a clown from the perspective of justice. After all, the ancestors' actions are really hard to convince everyone. Please let me go, or I won't blame you. Then I'll kill you first. You. Ah. Damn it. She actually took it seriously and killed me right away. Who else wants to intercede? Kuyu, have a pleasant journey. Zhuke, you dare to kill me? If I die, half of the people present will be buried with me. Oh. You can't think of it, right? I have cursed more than half of the people present, including the 8 princes and the Holy Lord of the Suzaku family. The ancestors of the 9 great families, the Holy Masters, the Elders, if I die, they will not be able to live either. By then, the combat power of the entire Suzaku star will instantly fall to the bottom, and Yudu will also be paralyzed. How is it possible? Do you think I will believe it? Who knows if you are deliberately bluffing? You will believe it. Look! The 6 disciples of Kuyu have their eyebrows, oh my god! How come so many people have been cursed? Is Kuyu crazy? It was just as Kuyu said, the people he cursed were all high-ranking officials in Yudu, and they all had extraordinary cultivation. Holding military power, if they die, Yudu will be in chaos in an instant. Paralyzed. Thanks to today's alchemy competition, his trump card was revealed. If it were another 10 years later, Yudu would definitely be completely controlled by Kuyu. Master, are we not filial enough to you? Why do you treat us like this? Kuyu. You are so brave. Act 2. Do you want to continue to plead for him? Kill him. Kill me? If you kill me, you will all be buried with me. You. Ruotian Zhuke, do you still dare to kill me now? Kuyu, you really set up a good game. Come. If they let me go, they can save their lives. Otherwise, with so many people buried with me, I won't be alone on the road to the underworld. Kuyu, you think too highly of yourself. Yi Chen. Kuyu, you are in this situation today because you have done too much evil and will eventually perish. Let me see you off for the last time. Where are the people? Where did they go? Did Yi Chen perform some kind of magic that defies the heavens again? Strange, their presence can no longer be sensed within Yudu. Colonel, what is acid mare? Yi Chen should have taken Kuyu to the space black hole. That was how he took me away. The reason why my soul jade token was broken was because of the black hole in space. What does this mean? Yi Chen once said that a black hole in space can isolate the connection between the original body and the clone, and naturally it can also isolate the connection between the original body and the soul jade token. I see. Yi Chen took Kuyu to the space black hole to cut off the connection between the main spell and the subspell. RGE. As expected of you. In the black hole of space. Trayer. Where is this? What is this place? Nature is your burial place, do you really like it? No. It's time to get down to business. D. You dared to attack Xia Yun, and you deserve what you have today. Then well, die together. What did you do to me? A clue, of course, it is the curse that sealed you. The collection of a 7th level alchemist must be very rich. Lingdan Mountain. We had previously pleaded for him and never expected that he would treat us like this. We may die at any time now. Grandfather, you must save us. Now I remember that I am your ancestor. Don't I usually try to please Xiaoye? I thought he was my master, but I never expected him to. The curse mark on your forehead has disappeared. Your curse mark has also disappeared. Oh my God! Our curses are gone. It seems that Yi Chen succeeded. Was it Yi Chen who saved us? How did he do it? I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. Yi Chen? You can do with this old thing as you please. Kuyu. Lord Muxian? Isn't he already dead? Even the soul jade token is cracked. I'm still alive, didn't you expect that? Impossible. Impossible. Nothing is impossible. In the past, you plotted against me and planted curses on me and the higher-ups in Yudu. This is the retribution you deserve. Fellow Taoists, today we have grievances to avenge, revenge to avenge. Complain if you have any complaints. Revenge. No. Don't come over here. A cloud merge COR. This matter was finally resolved. Satisfactorily. Now Kuyu's birthday really turned into his funeral. Although Kuyu is dead, the story is not over yet. Yes. In the future, you and I will be in charge of Suzaku Star together, and with the help of Dan Mansion, we will have nothing to fear even if Qinglong Star attacks. That's right. Lingdan Hall. You guys have disappointed me greatly. I know I was wrong, please. Forgive me, ancestor. Forgive me? I really want to know, if I had really swung my sword to kill Kuyu before, would you have united to rebel? My ancestor, please understand. How dare we do this? It's good that you don't dare, because you are also bewitched by Kuyu. I will give you a chance to mend your ways. However, of course all your military power will be taken back. Kopolanga. What do you think of my decision? Don't dare. Thank you for your generosity. From today on, there will be no more Lingdan Pavilion in Yudu. All the teachers came under the command of Dan Mansion. If I knew anyone had a rebellious heart, I would not forgive him easily. My ancestor, please understand that we are loyal to the Suzaku family. That's the best way. Now let's go home. The sky in Yudu was about to change. Alas, what a pity for my gift. Wow! As expected of a 7th level alchemist, the birthday gift he received is of a high quality. Don't want to continue taking it? These are enough, after all, I am not a greedy person. He really knows how to flatter himself. Aren't you going to let me meet your master? I need to ask her opinion on this. My master has a bad temper and can't stand others being prettier than her. It would be bad if she comes to pick a fight with you. Your master is actually a woman? Your master must be a heroine to be able to teach a disciple like you. What's more, she's also a great beauty. My dear friend, if possible, I hope you can help introduce me. Although the internal troubles of Yudu have been eliminated, the external troubles still exist. During the period when Suzaku is going through the 5 calamities of decline, it will be in a weak state for a long time. At that time, Suzaku Star will need at least 2 Quasi-Saints to guard it. I understand that Senior Suzaku really cannot afford to delay any longer. Anyway, we have waited for so long, so there is no need to rush. Now the major forces in Yudu are reorganizing. The Dan Mansion will also be moved to the 8th heaven. After things here are settled, we can talk about my tribulation transcendence. Okay. Then I'll go back first. I hope his master will come. In front of Lingdan Mountain. Alas, I don't have a so-called Quasi-Saint master. Where can I find one to cover up my lie? Headache. Ha? What are you doing? See the palace master. Go home. Yes. King Longsing. What did you say? Lord Muxian is not dead? Yes. It is said that it was Yi Chen who rescued Lord Muxian. Yi Chen. The top of Lingshan Mountain in Danfu. I'm going. My eyes were almost blinded. Is worthy of being a 7th level alchemist. He has more than 300 accloudment spiritual pills. The number of 6 patterned elixirs and 5 patterned elixirs is even more incalculable. Found it. All the materials needed to refine the Yuanshan pill. What's this? The southern border of Dechu? I never thought that after 100 years, I would be able to see a map of my hometown in a foreign land. Next, start practicing. Make the Yuanshan pill. As the name suggests, the magic pill is a pill related to the primordial spirit. It is more difficult to refine than other 7 pattern elixirs. However, I now have the opportunity to try and fail. Kuyu is dead? Yes, didn't Mu Wanqing tell you? It was not last night when we were released from quarantine that we were so. Stop. I don't want to hear it. It's a pity that I didn't get to see Kuyu's death with my own eyes. It's a bit regrettable indeed, but it's better for you to advance to the heaven realm again now. Okay, go do whatever you need to do and don't disturb me while I'm refining the elixir. Ha ha ha. Then I'll go tell the good news to my ancestor. Outside Danfu Mountain Gate. The palace master is refining the elixir, everyone please go back. Another 7-patterned elixir has appeared. Looking at its level, it is even higher than the Xianxia elixir refined yesterday. 4 days later. Ma! It's time to lead everyone in Dan Mansion to move to the 8th level of Yudu. Walk. Mlanga. The 8th heaven of Yudu. Read. This sacred mountain was opened up by the Suzaku family with all their efforts and took 3 full days. It is more than 10 times larger than the old site of Dan Mansion. This is the largest sacred mountain in the entire Yudu. Are all the disciples of Lingdan Pavilion inside? Yes, but Yushan and his team left Yudu last night, along with many elders from the Lingdan Pavilion. This is because they are afraid that I will make things difficult for them. So will you dress them? Of course it will. Puff. Okay, each of you take your ID card and go find your own cave. Let's go. I want to imprint the alchemy art of the 10,000 elixirs, the 6-pattern elixir, and the 7-pattern elixir in the hall. The Holy Lord really cares about Dan Mansion. I'm afraid you will be even busier tomorrow because people from all the noble families in Yudu will come to visit you. Then they will definitely not come empty-handed, and I will just be waiting to receive gifts. The next evening. Oh my goodness, so many treasures. Take what you like. Angry. When have you ever been polite to me? Since you two are here today, I have the chance to give you another treasure. Treasure? What treasure? Is there no share for me? Why do you want everything? You want to taste the saltiness of the manure cart when it passes by your door, right? Well, not to the point of. Red blood refining inflammation? That's right, Kuyu's red refined blood flame is given to you. Why send us real fire? Look. Of course, it is to let you two become alchemists so that you can share my worries. Moreover, with this red refining blood flame, you can also suppress these people in Dan Mansion. Colonel Calm, on. Holy Lord, are you leaving? I will leave sooner or later. After I leave, who can guarantee that the alchemists I bring with me will not have second thoughts? After all, power is attractive. With the two of you as the pillars of support, I can leave with peace of mind. My good brother, you have always been so thoughtful of me. I really don't know how to thank you. Why should we say thank you to each other, brothers? This is the divine essence of my understanding of alchemy. mna.c. ACA. Please understand it well. Yes. I have one more thing to give you. Now I really owe more and more. Just return the proper purdy to its original owner. Jianlu sword? I never thought that this magical weapon you gave me would return to my hands one day. Reek. Got it. Thank you, but why don't you wipe it for me? Don't push your luck. Yi Chen, you don't hold the Jianlu sword every day to remind yourself of someone. Do you? I think you are tired of living. I will continue to practice in seclusion. Get out of here. What a disservice to friends. Only leave some magical instruments of good quality, and the rest will become nutrients for the advancement of Chaos Divine Cauldron. That's almost it. Next it's my turn to advance. Dawn. AC. You can only learn the basics in one night, and the real essence needs to be slowly understood in the future. G. The Holy Lord is still practicing. Sister Mu, let's go. Lu. Coca. Where is this? Is this Dachu? RGE. It's Dachu. Han Yue. The top of Jade Girl Peak. Is this a dream? Yi Chen? Zhuke Patriarch? How come you are in my dream? I also want to know why you would. Was I really dreaming just now? G. Little friend? Duke Muxian? What's the matter? Follow me. What a strong smell of death. Her soul is actually withering? She needs to overcome the 5 calamities of decline as soon as possible. See it. My dear friend, she needs your master's help. Can you ask her to come and help? I do have a master, but he is not a quasi-saint. Not a quasi-sage? When it comes to matters of life and death, I will certainly not deceive you. I naturally believe you, but then she will. With the influence of Suzaku star, can't we find quasi-saints from other ancient stars to help? The 5 decline tribulations of heaven and man are not ordinary tribulations. They cannot be overcome in 1 or 2 days. There are too many variables in seeking help from quasi-saints from other ancient stars. Who can guarantee that they will not take this opportunity to annex Suzaku star? That's true, it's really tricky. I'll leave the outside to you. Leave it to me. We can only try our best to save the situation. I hope Suzaku can get through this disaster safely. Flash. Shit, bringing a quasi-saint into a space black hole is indeed a bit too much for me. Moreover, the death energy emanating from her body was extremely powerful, enough to wipe out the life force of others. This is, where? Space black hole. It seems to be your idea. In an emergency, I have to take this approach. This is the only solution I can think of now. Perhaps it can cover up your vision of overcoming the tribulation. Thank you. You can peacefully survive the 5 calamities of decline for the gods and humans here. I seem to have met you in a dream just now. It turns out you still remember. To be honest, I have dreamed of that place more than once, but especially recently. The back view I drew came from my dream. That is my hometown. Dachu. Your hometown? Maybe it will be your hometown too. Maybe. I may die in this calamity of the 5 declines of the gods and humans. Therefore, I have a favor to ask of you, and I hope you can grant it. Senior, please tell me. Marry Linger. What? Senior, there is no need to do this. Even if there is no political marriage, I will protect Yudu. As long as Yi Chen is here, Yudu will be here. Since you don't want to, I won't force you. Within 3 days, the vision of Suzaku transcending the tribulation will become apparent. By then, not only the Azure Dragon Ancient Star, but most of the other ancient stars will also be able to see it. They will not let Zhuke advance to a saint peacefully. Once they unite, Zhuke star will be in danger. Therefore, we need at least 2 quasi-saints to guard the barrier. The vision appeared. Maybe there is a way to try. What solution? Space black hole. Based on my understanding of space black holes, it should be able to cover up the strange phenomena during the tribulation. In this way, those people would not know that she was undergoing a tribulation. My friend is really reliable. That's natural. There is no way out anyway, so why not take a gamble? Suzaku will never forget your kindness. It seems that she had been suppressing the 5 calamities of deterioration of heaven and man, and had only just released the seal now. The pressure from the saints is indeed terrifying. The 5 declines of celestial beings are their own calamities, which are even worse than the thunder punishment from heaven. Let me calculate, can the Suzaku Patriarch survive this disaster safely? Alas, my fate is too high, even the Zhoutian evolution cannot decipher it, at least it will have to wait until I advance to the Emperor realm. However, since you dreamed of Dichu, then the possibility that you are Yin Fei is even greater. How about it? Going through a tribulation. There is no sign of tribulation. It seems that my guess is correct. Black holes in space can indeed conceal the sign of tribulation. Great! Without the aura of transcending the tribulation, the cultivators of Azure Dragonstar would not know that Suzaku wore transcending the tribulation. Just get through these days. I will set up defenses right now to prevent the blue Dragonstar from attacking. Senior, wait a minute. Everything should remain as it is. If we rashly deploy troops to strengthen the defense, it will arouse the suspicion of King Longxing. What my friend said is very true. I didn't expect that you also understand the art of war. Just a little understanding, a little understanding. The way of warfare is to distinguish between truth and falsehood, reality and unreality. This is the method of psychological warfare. Then, I will follow your arrangement. Thanks to my friend being by my side, I feel so at ease now. The top of Jade Girl Peak. Goddess, are you sure you saw Yi Chen? Very sure, and not only Yi Chen, but also Yin Fei. This is impossible. If Yi Chen really came back, how could we not know? And how could Yin Fei appear in Dichu after she passed away 3,000 years ago? The imperial way of immortality, a dream that goes back through the ages. What? The 8th heaven of Yudu. T. Yes, he was able to refine a 2-pattern elixir in just one night. He is 3 times more powerful than I was back then. Xia Yun's retreat cave. Fortunately, I didn't see anything eye-catching. It seems that they like the male and female. Swords I gave them very much. A clown. Next, I will go to the Suzaku Palace to get some more source stones and elixirs. After the Suzaku ancestor advances, he will definitely need a lot of replenishment. Suzaku Hall. Kolma. Ancestor. Please take care of Palace Master Yi. The 9th heaven of Yudu. A Cloudmergum. My little friend is back. I am going to enter the space black hole again to check on the situation of the vermilion bird ancestor. Okay, then I'll trouble you. At. Hope everything goes well. G.E. Kalu. I'm going. Man. It's really scary. In this way, Suzaku will not be attacked from the outside world during the process of transcending the tribulation. Clone technique. Ma. At. If nothing unexpected happens, 100 or 1,000 years later, I will also go through the 5 calamities of deterioration of heaven and man like her. This time I will just treat it as an advance rehearsal so that I can be mentally prepared in the future. Damn it! The external Dharma image, open. Don't even think about getting past me. I want to see what the source is. Mics. That's. I won't let you do whatever you want. Aklun. Ju, please help me. I need a powerful magical weapon to protect myself before I can get close to it. I forgot that your treasure is made of Daluo divine iron, so it can naturally withstand the pressure of immortal blood. Damn! How powerful is the owner of that drop of immortal blood? Even though he has died, the principles of Tao are still left in the immortal blood. It was you who forced me. I can only sacrifice my lifespan with blood to cast Amaterasu. What's going on? Fusion. Oh, blow. Shit. It has actually merged into my holy blood. The Tao contained in that drop of immortal blood actually merged into my chaos Tao. Udmerge. Is that the owner of the immortal blood? Most likely it's because I possess the immortal will eye, which is rare among the immortals in 1,000 years, so that drop of immortal blood can be integrated into my body. Thank you for the gift, Senior. It's really fate that I didn't expect that I would have such an adventure here and break through 6 realms at once. The 9th heaven of Yudu. Heaven, peak of the heaven realm? How long have you been in there? You must be cheating. A cloud merge and just luckier. Eve lived for nearly 3,000 years and Eve never seen anyone as perverted as you. By the way, Senior, do you have a star map? Juke has it, but I don't. The star map is extremely precious, and not everyone can have it. The 2 kings of Azure Dragon Star actually have a bigger one in their hands, and they took away more in the past. Take away? There was once a saint in the Tianyuan star region. After he became a Taoist, he buried himself in the starry sky and his treasures were also scattered in the starry sky, including a star map. That night, blood dyed the starry sky red. Too many people from the Tianyuan star region participated in the scramble. Both the Suzaku and Azure Dragon Kings snatched the star map. But unfortunately, they are all incomplete. How come I haven't encountered such a good thing? You really love to join in the fun. How's Suzaku doing? She is still going through the tribulation. The 5 tribulations of decline of the gods are so terrible that she has lost her human form. Hiss. But don't worry. Juke will definitely make it through this. With my magic circle and clones protecting her, there will be absolutely no problem. 3 days later. Meridian Gate. You came at the right time. Another person came to visit us. Oh? Did you bring a gift? Of course I brought it. The eldest prince's handwriting is extraordinary. The eldest prince? He has come here 7 or 8 times in the past 3 days. Since he is so sincere, I will go and meet him. Dan Mansion Hall. Xianxia has met the palace master. Don't be polite. I don't have the time to waste with you. Just tell me what you want to say. In the past, Xianxia was blind and did not recognize the great man. This small gift is not much of a respect, I hope the palace master will accept it. Oh, I want to see what treasure it is. Damn! It blinded my eyes. This is the treasure that guards the divine sea platform. The divine pearl of creation. The eldest prince gave such a precious treasure, is it not just to turn hostility into friendship? If you have something to say, just say it. The mansion master is indeed a happy person. In this case, Xianhao clearly stated that the Suzaku family would select a saint master in a few days. Who would the palace master support to take the throne? Naturally, the competent ones get the job. What else can we do? However, I am just the head of Dan Mansion, so my support or opposition is not that important, right? If you really want to know who can be the Holy Lord, you should ask your ancestor. She should be able to give you the answer. Damn Yi Chen, after taking my good fortune bead, he actually said a bunch of nonsense. If you have nothing else to do, please go back. Since the mansion lord wants to rest, Xianhao will not disturb him. He will visit him another day. Oh, since you dared to bully my brothers and send people to hunt me down, I'm lucky I didn't chop you down with one blow. You still want me to support you in getting promoted? That's wishful thinking. Pooh. Next, other princes will probably come one after another. It would be a waste not to accept a treasure that you get for free. A few days later. Damn Yi Chen. The gift was accepted, but no one said anything positive. It's just bullshit. A clue. After staying in Dan Mansion for several days, it's time to go to the ninth heaven. There are S. The ninth heaven of Yudu. I heard that many people have given you gifts these days, especially the 8 princes. On. What reason do I have to refuse a treasure that is given to me for free? If they knew that Xianyu had recovered and that the person you were supporting with all your strength was Ruotian Xianyu, I wonder if they will be so angry that they will vomit blood on the spot. I didn't promise them anything, and they just forced those treasures on me. It seems that these little bastards are also getting anxious. Even without my support, Ruotian Xuanyu can still get to the top. In terms of courage and future potential, Xuanyu can crush them all. The future Suzaku family will definitely be led by Xianyu. You and Xianyu have a really good relationship. What happened? The second king of Azure Dragon Star. The visitor is not friendly. Where did they get the news about Suzaku Patriarch's tribulation? The tribulation phenomenon was obscured by the black hole in space, so the two of them couldn't have seen it. Most likely it was calculated based on the time rings. They had fought with Suzaku more than once. He knows Suzaku better than I do, so he should have calculated that Suzaku will survive the calamity in the near future. That being said, they were not sure whether the Suzaku Patriarch was undergoing a tribulation. The two of them came here to test. In your opinion, how can this situation be resolved? As mentioned before, everything remains the same and you don't need to pay any attention to them. Military warfare is inferior, psychological warfare is superior. Xianxia City. Not opening the mountain protection barrier? But 2 quasi-sages. Are the 2 quasi-saints of Suzaku Star vegetarians? 2. If they knew that Juke was undergoing a tribulation and that there was only one quasi-saint guarding the Juke Star, they would probably be so scared that they would cry on the spot. Fortunately, they don't know. What if there is one more quasi-saint? When she is through with the tribulation, she will never recover. If you can calculate the exact time of the 5 decline of the heavenly man of the Suzaku, Kappa Mang. The exact time cannot be calculated, but I am sure that she will have to go through a catastrophe in the near future and her life will end. She has no way out. In that case, let's retreat first. Why don't I attack and find out the truth? Don't be reckless. If you push her too far, she's capable of dragging one of us to hell. We have waited for hundreds of years, so a few days won't make a difference. Yell, okay. Suzaku, just wait. The ninth heaven of Yudu. Luckily, I got away with it. If the two kings attacked directly, who knows how many people would die? A clue. This is not a solution in the long run. I can sense that not only is Azure Dragon Star staring at Suzaku Star, but many ancient stars are also staring at this place. There are many Quasi-Saints among them, and I'm afraid they have all figured out that Suzaku will have to go through a tribulation in the near future. They would hold out as long as they could. At least they would not dare to act rashly before they saw the vision of Suzaku Patriarch's tribulation transcendence. I hope so. You go and see Suzaku first, they'll be guarding here. Good. Space black hole. Stay away from me. The duration of the 5 decays of heaven and man was too long. More than 10 days had passed, and there was still no sign of transformation on the part of the Vermilion Bird Patriarch. Hope nothing happens. In the Divine Sea. 4th day. Feng Zhong Bao fried. Everything will turn into its opposite when it reaches its extreme. If Aklo-Mare is extremely weak at this moment, then it will probably undergo a true transformation. Reborn in Nirvana during the catastrophe. It's done. Just as I expected. As expected, OM. What a strong pressure. Without. It seems that there is no problem now. Let's go and tell Lord Muxian the good news. Call. Deep in the bamboo forest. How about it? It has already advanced and is still in the process of transformation and nirvana. Good, good, good. She finally took that step. Yudu has become a saint. Ha! Here they come again. G.A. What a perseverance. Eve gotten used to it. In the past 3 days, there have been more than a dozen waves of Quasi-Saints coming to Suzaku Star. They are all waiting for the sign of Suzaku transcending the tribulation. They are all worried that after Suzaku Patriarch is promoted to a saint, the balance of this star field will be disrupted. A bunch of cowards. Fortunately, you are here, otherwise Suzaku Star would have been in disaster long ago. They are somewhat afraid of Suzaku. After all, people who are about to die are the most terrifying. At UD. If you provoke him, he will probably drag a Quasi-Saint to be buried with him. Therefore, everyone who comes here is a test. I'm afraid no one would be in trouble at this time. That is the Shura King of Xuanwu. Star. "100 years old. Gee, he has not yet found the opportunity to break through Saint Cloudmere. Maybe it is really as you said, if you do too many evil things, you will cause karma. He and Ku-yu are the same kind of people. Flat. Why are there 5 more? Quasi-Saints? Since I have nothing to do anyway, I might as well introduce them to you one by one. Is this guy not a human monk?
King Luyi of Kuiwei Star is the youngest quasi-saint in Tianyuan Star region, less than 2,000 years old. The three-eyed man beside him is the Blood Dragon King of Jialong Star.
Just by hearing the name, you can tell that it is a dragon. Who are these three people? Among these three people, the purple-haired young man is the Xiang King of Xiang Star, and the blood-haired old man is the Yanxian King of Yanxian Star. The cultivator with 3 heads is King Laisian of Laisian Star, and they are all quasi-saints. It's really lively today. Together with the Sky Dragon King and the Earth Dragon King of Azure Dragon Star, there are a total of 9 quasi-saints. One saint is enough to sweep away 9 quasi-saints. Senior, is it true that in the current Tianyuan Star region, there are only quasi-saints but no saints? Of course there are some, but they are extremely rare. For the monks who have broken through to the saint realm, they are detached from the world, and the so-called power is no longer very attractive to them. Therefore, most of them left the Tianyuan star field and went to larger star fields. Naturally, there were also some hermit masters who saw through the world and chose to retire. It seems that this Tianyuan star region is also full of crouching tigers and hidden dragons. So don't be too ambitious. There are always people better than you. You need to be low-key in the future and never provoke those who should not be provoked. Three days later. Counting the years, she should have passed the tribulation by now, so how could it still be a sign? Could it be that she has found another elixir to replenish her lifespan?
After more than 3,000 years, even the most miraculous elixir is useless. Her lifespan is no more than 10 years.
If she doesn't overcome the tribulation, she will have no chance. It's rare for us to get together, why not go in and take a look? If you want to go, go ahead. I don't want to offend her. Luo Sha Daoyu is wrong.
If Xia Cloud advances to the level of a saint, it will be of great significance to us.
This is not a good thing. Why don't the 9 of us go in and take a look?
Even if something unexpected happens, he has 2 quasi-saints on the Vermilion Bird Star, and we have 9.
Are we still afraid of her? Are you two the ones who are scared? It is you, Xinglong Star, who are at odds with Juke Star.
If she advances to a saint, the first person she will deal with is you, Xinglong Star.
Doesn't the Dragon King understand the principle of the lips and teeth are interdependent? We haven't even seen the signs of transcending the tribulation. Yet, why are you two Taoists so anxious?
This king has a bad premonition. In my opinion, it is better to sneak into Yudu to investigate the truth.
I have no objection. If you want to go with me, please come along.
What was supposed to come came.
The ancestor, the Sky Dragon King, the Earth Dragon King, the Rakshasa King, the Shura King, the Thunder King, the Flame Shin King, the Xiang King, the Deer Wild King and the Jelong King asked for a meeting. Take the 9 of them to the main hall. I'll deal with them, you will leave it to you. Good. In the black hole of space. Damn! Such a strong pressure. Although there is only one step between a quasi-saint and a saint, their strength cannot be compared. Although I can fight with a quasi-saint, I am overwhelmed by the pressure from the saint and cannot raise my head. The gap between us is not as simple as half a step. Taste. Don't look at what's indecent. Don't look at what's indecent. Nine quasi-saints came to Yudu. As expected. How much longer do you need?
Those 9 old bastards are here with ill intentions.
I'm afraid Senior Mu can't handle it.
It will take another half an hour for the blood to circulate and the meridians to
clear. Outside the main hall. In the main hall. Lord Muxian, I really underestimated you. Who would have thought that you, who was only at the peak of the Emperor realm not long ago, could actually advance to the quasi-sage realm? This is creation. Good fortune? Do you really think that after advancing to the quasi-saint level, you can be on equal footing with us?
Lord Muxian, you take yourself too seriously.
That's what the seniors taught you. Where's Suzaku? Please come out.
I haven't seen you for a long time, I miss you so much.
This is Yudu, we won't tolerate your frivolous words. Everyone has a love for beauty. You. Stop talking nonsense and let Juke come out to see.
We, the 9 quasi-saints, are waiting for her here.
We have given her enough face. How long does she want to take advantage of Qiao?
I have already said that Suzaku is in seclusion and has no time to see you.
Is he preparing to survive the catastrophe? Then we have to be there. The Tianyuan star field is not very peaceful nowadays, and there may be evildoers.
We need to protect her from the disaster.
Stand. Don't worry about this matter, please go back. You are really honored. We come to visit with good intentions. Is this the way Yudu treats guests? Let Juke come out and give us an explanation. You. I don't know Taoist Deerfield. What do you want to say? Suzaku, you are finally here. Why do I feel an inexplicable pressure from her? Moreover, she is full of vitality and energy now, and doesn't look like someone who is about to die. Could she have? No, it's impossible. Why are the 9 Taoist friends here? I haven't seen you for a long time, so I came to visit you. You too, who caused so much trouble on Suzaku Star a few days ago, are here to visit me again today. Do you really want to cause trouble for me? Zook's words are too serious, everything is a misunderstanding. S.A. That's not something that can be resolved by just saying it's a misunderstanding. What does fellow Taoist Juke think? I don't want to do anything, but since the 2 Taoist friends from Qinglong Star are here, then there is no need to go back. Arrogant. I have the capital to be arrogant. I want to try it. Do you have this ability? Just you? How is it possible? She has advanced to the Saint realm. Suzaku, you. As you expected, I have advanced to the Saint realm. This is impossible. I haven't even seen you transcend the tribulation, how can you become a saint? Who says that one must have visions to advance to the level of a saint? How did you do it? Want to know? Then give up your quasi-saint cultivation, and I will consider whether to tell you. You. We miscalculated. The 9 of us came together and thought we could deal with a strong enemy, but we didn't expect that she would be so blessed by God. Xian Gong, who screamed the loudest. When I was not around? It was naturally fellow Taoist Dilong. How dare this fellow speak frivolously about how he hadn't seen me for a long time and he missed me very much. I didn't know that fellow Taoist Dilong actually admired me. In that case, please leave your life behind. No need. Now that we are here, why should we leave in such a hurry? Let me go. Even if I untie the chain of Tao, you can't escape from my palm. Juke, do you really want to fight to the death? You have just advanced to the next level, and the 9 of us quasi-saints combined may not be your match. That's right. Don't worry, come one by one. None of you can escape. Today. The Suzaku patriarch who had advanced to the level of a saint was indeed so powerful that he was lawless. The 9 Quasi saints were beaten like their grandsons. Oh my god. These are 9 Quasi saints. He was beaten like this. My cultivation was abolished? My cultivation, how could my cultivation be gone? This is impossible. A cultivator should know the law of cause and effect. You have created the cause, and today is the result. However, God has the virtue of loving life. So I will not kill you, but will destroy your cultivation. You will have to take care of yourself from now on. Abolishing their cultivation would be more painful than killing them, right? As expected of the Vermilion Bird Patriarch, he really understands what it means to kill someone and destroy their heart. Kill me. Kill me. You want me to kill you? So where is my saintly status? Get lost. This is the power of the saint. You all return to your headquarters. Yi Chen followed me in. Yes. The ancestors seem to like Yi Chen more. Zhu Ke will never forget your kindness. Just a verbal thank you, without any reward? Coffee. Of course not. Wow. Could this be the life-saving magic weapon of the 9 Quasi saints? That's right, pick one. Good. That's it. You are not stupid. You picked the most powerful treasure. I have a good eye for treasures. After all, you have the 6 Paths Senringen. Well. No. Don't lie to me, I've checked the ancient secret scrolls of the Suzaku family. What kind of secret technique is it to be able to enter and exit a black hole in space at will? You must have the immortal eyes of the immortal race. Well, it seems I can't hide it from you. The blood of the holy body actually carries the immortal eyes of the immortal race. You are truly a person blessed by God. This kind of opportunity really makes me envious. You may be envious, but don't kill people and rob them. I have to be able to catch you. Okay, I'm fine now, you can go back to Dan Mansion. Okay. Then I'll go ahead. Really, are you really that vigilant? I treat you as my grandson-in-law. It's already so late, and there are still so many people refining pills. Read. What a diligent person. N. Nian Wei and Mu Wanqing can actually refine the 5-pattern elixir? The young are really to be feared. This ancient azure dragon seal is much stronger than the bronze furnace of King Inxie. Not only is it made of special divine materials, it is also soaked in dragon blood. Even the strength of the 2 azure dragon kings requires the combined efforts of 2 people to activate it. It just happens that it can be used to upgrade the Chaos Cauldron. The Law of Chaos. DXDXD. Devour. S. Call Poturge. I after. Holy Lord, today is the day when the Suzaku family elects the next Holy Lord of Suzaku. Do you want to come? Act 2. Open eyes. Of course I have to go. Holy Lord. Well, let's go.
In the past 3 days, the news that the ancestor had advanced to a saint spread throughout the entire Tianyuan starfield, and many quasi-saints came across the starry sky to seek the truth.
The ancestor was very generous and answered all their questions.
This can be considered as a good relationship, which will be of great benefit to future spiritual practice.
Lingshan.
The master of the mansion is so graceful and elegant, seeing is believing.
This was the first time I was ignored so completely. I'm really sorry.
The exclusive seat for the Lord of Dan mansion is there, so I won't go there.
Good. Holy Lord, you seem to be getting farther and farther away from me. Who do you think will be the winner today? I wonder which prince do you support to take the throne? Who do you think is likely to take the top position?
Well, if Xianyu had never encountered misfortune, he would definitely be the best candidate.
But now I think the eldest prince is a cloud the most suitable to succeed to the throne of the Holy Lord of Suzaku. This is wrong. Although the eldest prince is the oldest, he is too arrogant and looks down on others. In my opinion, the third prince is more suitable. Look. I think the fourth prince is the best choice. What? Am I the only one who thinks highly of the second prince?
I still prefer the eighth prince. Of course you are optimistic about him, but I heard that your Yang family is related to the eighth prince.
As an old man, of course you are eager for the eighth prince to take the throne. You are not much better.
I have also heard that the seventh prince has been to your Yu family quite often. The Yun family naturally supports the sixth prince.
Koka.
The Bailey family supports the fifth prince. In addition, the Mu family strongly supports Xianyu, so no two of the 9 great families can reach a consensus.
Little friends, you understand now. Why is the decision of the Suzaku family and the Dan mansion so important?
If you want to get to the top, you still have to rely on your own strength. Even without your and my support, Xian, you can still get to the top this time.
Koka. My friend, what you said makes a lot of sense. It's really lively today. I wonder which prince the ancestor favors more. The position of the Holy Lord should naturally be occupied by the capable one. I wonder who you support, young friend.
But I heard that my 8 nephews and grandchildren often come to your Dan mansion and you feel embarrassed to accept so many gifts. I didn't feel embarrassed at all, and they just forced it upon me. The skin is getting thicker and thicker.
So, do you have any favorites?
I choose Ruotian Xuanyu, but even without my support, he can still take the position.
He is the people's choice and the one that everyone expects. You seem to have a lot of confidence in him. I want to see. Why is the 9th prince here? It's just asking for trouble if you come here. See a clown. He actually recovered? Lu. Were you the one who cured Xianyu? Otherwise?
I thought I knew everything about Yudu, but I didn't expect that it was not until this moment that I knew Xuanyu had recovered. You saved the unrivaled genius of the Suzaku inheritance, and I will give you another holy weapon.
That couldn't be better. Wah! Sacrifice monument. The prince ascends the altar. A cloud merge. Baji bloodline, very good. Senior, what is the 8 extreme bloodline?
The Vermilion bird bloodline is divided into 9 extremes, with the first extreme being the lowest and the 9th extreme being the highest. The first to ninth extremes correspond to red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, silver, and gold respectively. Read. Take the eldest prince for example, his bloodline, vermilion bird, is silver in color. According to its level, it is the vermilion bird 8 extremes bloodline. So that's how it is. Whoever has the highest bloodline will be the next Holy Lord of Suzaku? That's not the case. The extreme bloodline is only one of the factors, but not the decisive factor. A strong bloodline does not mean high talent. Afterwards, there will be a battle of strength and the support rate of various forces. Only those who win the 3 rounds of assessment will be qualified to ascend to the position of the Holy Lord of Suzaku. Boca Audmergus. This is how I came through in the past. I see. The second prince also possesses Baji, so it seems the eldest prince has lost this advantage. Cloud. E. Look. It is true that every generation has talented people. In my generation, I was the only one with the bloodline of Baji Suzaku. Now, there are 8 princes of the Suzaku Xian generation who are all Baji. Maybe there will be higher ones. Ikomi. Xianyu? Why is he on stage? Look back. Red vermilion bird? Xuanyu is only of one bloodline? Waste. How could it be one extreme? Could it be that although Xianxia's injury was healed, his blood was lost? You all underestimate Xia. Yun. Ha? Yellow? No, green? Cyan? Blue? Purple? Silver? Uproar. This is the first time I have seen the bloodline Suzaku change from 1 extreme to 9 extremes. There are S. No, impossible. Impossible. G. Come. Why did it turn red again? With Asia merge. It seems that there was a problem with the Suzaku Divine Monument just now. After all, it is just 1 extreme. A cloud. Suzaku, what do you see? 9 extremes of nirvana, returning to nature. A bloodline of the first rank, yet still dreaming of competing for the position of Holy Lord? Read. S. What did you say? Brother, why bother with a useless person? It would be bad if it disrupted the election ceremony. The second brother said yes. Open the way to heaven. Coca. Launch. It's really the same old story. In the past there was also a way to success for the disciples of Xian generation in the heavenly court of Great Chu. The position of Holy Lord must belong to me. A Cloudmer. He actually still wants to fight? Do not overestimate your own capabilities. Haha, idiot. You. Xianxia's personality seems to have become much more eccentric. Yichen should know what's going on, right? The inside of the Divine Monument is a world of its own and only those who have reached the end are qualified to enter. It is likely to be the battlefield where the 9 princes compete. It is true that people are redder when they are around red people, and blacker when they are around black people. My Xianyu was not like this before. If there is anyone who led me astray, it was Xiayun who led me astray.
back in the old days in Dechu. All the shameless things I did, what hasn't Xiaoyan done?
I didn't expect that the ninth prince was so determined that he could reach the 600th floor with his extremely strong bloodline.
What if he could reach the end?
The other 8 princes have already stepped on
some floor, Ruotian. Xuanyu.
Even if they are extremely powerful, they are still of only one bloodline.
That's right. If a tiger doesn't show its might, do you think him a sick cat? Look. Shit. Is he cheating? Could it be that he has been hiding his strength all along? AC. Xianyu? How is it possible? He is clearly only of the first order bloodline. You are far behind me in fighting against me.
The round of recruitment was a cruel punishment and the ban on the seeds.
Nostalgic dreams come true. The peeling beans and the will every Chang peak like hatred. Nostalgic dreams become multiplied.
Xianyu, I will never, ever lose to you.
Dear police dream multiple times. The treasure dream becomes cannonball fly out. Tune peeled off the infiltration of German heart mixed Chong de police baked potato tropical. One versus 8? Is E.G. bloodline that strong? Lona. Xianyu. Act. Luojiao dream love luck doubles. Fly out. A clouder OMA. S. Xianyu. Aklo. How many times do we have to repeat the same mistakes? We really haven't learned our lesson. Ah. The police dream is engraved twice. You are so stubborn that it's annoying. Dream. I don't believe it, I don't believe it. Then I will call you to believe it.
Strip the neighbor of the right to raise funds. Simple and bad changes to Tide Paint Liao Pick Noodles Burning Shadow Dream. Will Stir Fry Ghoul Howling Shadow Award Certificate.
Secret technique. 1,000 flying killing formation. Get out of my way. Suppression.
You guys really know how to cooperate.
But even if a group of insects gather together, it can't become a climate. The infinite way of chaos.
It seems a cloud merged that the magical power that Ziyu displayed
was not the innate magical power of the Suzaku family. The ninth prince won. 1 against 8. Win fair and square. Vote. Since the ninth prince was able to fight 8 people alone, he was naturally the popular choice and the one that everyone expected. It is indeed what people want and what everyone expects. L. Eve met the Holy Lord. Eve met the Holy Lord. H. Eve met the Holy Lord. Excuse me. It's finally over. Now that the matter of Yudu is over, it's time for me to leave. The ninth heaven of Yudu.
This back figure perfectly matches the stone statue of Emperor Chen standing in the Han US sect.
Even if you are reincarnated, will you still not be able to forget him? Isn't there a banquet going on downstairs? Why don't you go join in the fun but come here instead? I'm ready to go. I know that to you are just a passerby. All good things must come to an end. I'm afraid that many people will miss you when you leave. Cough, cough, cough. Poof. When are you going to come back? I don't know, maybe when I come back again, I will be already gray-haired. You are a storyteller. I have never seen a person who was only 100 years old look as vicissitudes as you. Senior, you are also a person with a story. You have been painting this back view for thousands of years, right? A painting is just a painting after all. Do you believe in past lives and present lives? Do you believe it? A. Of course I believe it. I believe that too. In this case, do you want to regain your memories of your previous life? Memories of past lives? What do you mean? The person in the painting you drew is named Xianxia. Xianxia is a supreme and powerful person in my hometown. His wife was called Yin Fei, and she looked exactly like her predecessor. What do you want to say? Seniors should understand that when you have reached your level of cultivation, dreams are the cause and effect of something. You came from Dechu, which is the cause, and you returned to Dechu in your dream, which is the result. The 3,000 years between cause and result are the past and present lives. The Yenfei of 3,000 years ago will be the Ruotian Suzaku of 3,000 years later. Atlas. Who are you? My name is Yi Chen, and I come from a very remote place in Dechu. I came here to look for the people in my hometown. They died 100 years ago and were reincarnated in the myriad realms of heaven. Princess Ziling, Ruotian Xuanyu Su Xian, and Xiaoying are all reincarnations of the Great Chu. What? Xianyu and Ziling are actually. I am leaving now. This divine stone contains a magical light that can open up the memory of the previous life. If you figure it out someday, you can crush it. Who would have thought that a young monk who was only 130 years old would have such a great background, so many secrets, and even many secrets would be revealed because of him? You really gave me a difficult problem. AC. Even if I hadn't said goodbye, they would have known, right? See you later. The first level of Yudu. Aklo. What bad luck. I lost everything again. When will this guy finally understand that gamblers must die a miserable death? Reincarnated people, I have come to find you. Starry sky. At. Whom? Is this the blue dragon star? Reincarnated people, I have come to find you. M. Let's see if there are any reincarnated people here. Evolution every day. Reek Mikes. There are no reincarnated people on Xinglong Star. Alas, I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Ko. Next, let's go and take a look at other ancient stars in the Tianyuan star region. Reds. Fortunately, I have the star map that Suzaku Patriarch gave me, otherwise I would be lost. Now I have been to Xuanwu Star, Baihu Star, Jialong Star, Xiang Star and Kuwei Star, but none of them have been reincarnated. Next, we can only leave Tianyuan Star region and visit other star regions, right? Bamong. At La. This sea of stars is really too vast. Do you want to take a boat across the sea of stars? What a good baby. Do you want to take a boat? Senior, how long does it take to get from here to the other side of the starry sea? Come on. 30,000 source stones, 3 days is enough. It's not expensive either. My little friend, please sit down. What a fast speed. This is the flying shuttle. As you can see, although its level is not high, it is specially made for the starry sea and can ward off evil spirits. What is the turbid spirit?
When chaos first began, the light ones ascended to the sky, and the turbid ones retreated to the earth.
The so-called turbid spirits are the spirits bred by the turbid ones.
This sea of stars is a starry sky burial ground, filled with resentment, so turbid spirits will naturally breed here.
I see.
My ancestors have been ferrymen for generations, and with the protection of the gods, they can ferry the boats without any danger.
God? Not much can be said about this matter.
In this case, it is the younger generation who is reckless.
Stop. Senior, how come? This is a good place for you to be buried.
It seems that the senior must have done a lot of murder and robbery. It is rare to see a cultivator of the heavenly realm who can remain as calm as you when facing this situation.
Finally revealed its true form? I'm exhausted from acting with you all the time. You already knew this? I have some skills. I am not interested in you, just keep sailing, we will live in peace.
If you, senior, really want to see who's better, it wouldn't be a bad idea to bury you here.
How dare a mere celestial realm cultivator be so arrogant? Of course it's because I have the capital to be arrogant. Ah. Ban. Can you be honest now? You have such a strong fighting power? If you often walk by the river, you will get your shoes wet. Now you know not to rob passers-by, right? You can kill me or chop me up, it's all up to you. It seems that he is still not honest. I really give you face. If it weren't for the fact that you fly the shuttle, I wouldn't have boarded your pirate ship. I said, kill if you want. I admire people like you who are tough. Stop, stop, stop. If you keep fighting, someone will die. If you drive the boat honestly, there won't be so many troubles. He had such a good job, but instead of working honestly, he chose to be a robber. You. How is your behavior different from mine?
Of course there is a difference. I am just doing justice for the heavens.
Please leave some for me. It's good enough that I didn't chop you down with one blow, and you still want me to leave some for you? Keep rowing for me. Untie. So, what kind of monster are you? What do you care about me? Good. You still dare to run? Oh, you dare to anger me? You will know what the consequences will be next. I let you run. Let you run. Oh. Are you aware of your mistake? I know it's wrong. Just row the boat honestly. Got it. Yes.
I didn't expect that you collected so many treasures, hundreds of thousands of source stones alone.
Ha? What is this? Chu Xian. Or Chu Ling? Is this guy sick?
He was humming a little tune, and suddenly he started crying.
Wouldn't you realize that I was scolding him? Spare me, spare me. Tell me. Have you ever seen the woman in this painting? Answer me honestly. No, never seen it. So where did this portrait come from? Picked up, picked up. Where did you pick it up? When did you pick it up? 30 years ago, I picked it up in that starry sky. That year, many treasures came from nowhere, but unfortunately, my cultivation was low. I didn't rob those old guys, so I just picked up this portrait. People chased him for more than 80,000 miles. 30 years ago. At that time I was still in the space black hole. Everything I said is true. Keep rowing, and when we are out of the sea of stars, take me to that starry sky. Yes. Since Na can see this acclaimed portrait here, it means that Chu Xian or Chu Ling. There must be someone who has reincarnated into the myriad realms of heaven and has not disappeared in the cycle of reincarnation. Faster. Okay. Are you in a hurry to reincarnate? NIS ancestor away I immediately. Send this. 3 days later. Already arrived. Yes. On UD. Receive. Red S. My ship. Lead the way. Nine hours later. This is it. Do you know anyone who participated in the treasure robbery 30 years ago? Yes, there is a Taoist named Huatian Laozu and another stinky old Taoist named Xianxia. That guy is the most hateful and chased me the most fiercely. Huatian Patriarch, Xianxia, do you know their origins? No, I don't know. R.O. Right. You can go. Many thanks. M. This is not a problem. The person who drew the picture should have left his mark on the painting merge com volume. The evolution of the Zhoutian should be traceable. Who is it? It's too vague. Not good. Ah. This painting was actually drawn by a quasi-emperor. The immortal wheel I was backfired by the Tao and sealed itself. Magic way, open. I must quickly use the magic and chaos ways to wipe out the quasi-emperor Tao, otherwise my own Tao will be destroyed. Come at A. Go. Na. Mics. Cough. How could such a great and accomplished person as the holy monk be able to plot secretly? This old monk and the donor have a predestined relationship and want to help him escape from the sea of suffering. Help me out of the sea of suffering? That sounds really nice. That sounds nice. Maybe they think I'm a demon and want to save me. It would be better for you to follow me to the Buddha planet to help you get rid of your evil thoughts and karma soon. Buddha star? Could it be that he? Is it Fat On? Don't doubt me, I am the master of Dharma. Holy monk, please go back. I have no intention of being liberated. He can actually read people's minds and has a profound level of Taoism. Donor, the sea of suffering is endless, turn back now. That sentence again. 8 desolate. Fist. M. Ugh. W. He was completely defeated with one move. He is indeed not an ordinary quasi-saint. Buddha is merciful, why do donors feel so resentful towards him? What a mercy! Then let me go. Old bald donkey. It's never going to end, is it? Calm a cloud merge, the sea of suffering is endless, turn back. Before you can. Stop nagging. Well. Ma, ni, pa, muhum. Ma, ni, ba, mu.
The Mahavairakana purification mantra comparable to that of a saint.
Come. My Buddha is compassionate. The incarnation of a saint? Ruotian Zhuke? When did he leave his incarnation behind? Walk. Thank you, Senior. Why did the donor stop the poor monk? 10,000 Buddhas Chaozong. Swastika Swaz. Ria. Snort. Tianchen Ancient Star. I'm going. Your grandma's. It's a pot of broth I just made. Can you still survive after falling into a pot from such a height? It would be best if I died. My whole pot of soup is gone. You see, he is angry again. Thank goodness I'm still breathing. A monk? Such pure blood. You ruined my pot of good meat as compensation. You are a robber. He still owes me a pot of broth. This is not a reason to rob. As the sage said, a gentleman loves money, but he gets it in a proper way. You are a Taoist, you cannot take advantage of others' misfortune. Please, stop talking about who is who. I don't have to say anything, but xianxia, you have to come with me to save my wife. Stop it. That Black Mountain demon is very fierce. Besides, your wife is a nine-tailed fox demon. Let's not talk about this for now, save him first. Okay, they'll save you. Just be quiet for a while. Is this really enough? Come. Whether it is a blessing or a curse depends on his fate. Okay, I'm going to have some fun. You can't leave. If you leave, who will save my wife? I say to Ning Kaichen, you don't read the good books of sages, and you don't want to take the exam for fame. Why are you always thinking about a fox demon? You are just a mortal. Do you understand that humans and demons are different? Aren't you a monk? It is your duty to eliminate evil and defend the way. Besides, she is a good demon. Good, she is a good demon, she is. How did he come back? Don't you want to die? This breath is enough to crush you to death thousands of times. May I ask where this place is? Tianchen Ancient Star. There is such a strange phenomenon in the heavens. This kid is not simple. Tianchen Ancient Star. The quasi-emperor Dao rule has disappeared, but the injury to the immortal wheel eye is still there. How long have I slept? One day, it was this Taoist priest Yen who saved you. Thank you. Rea. This old Taoist is at the peak of the imperial realm? How could he be hanging out with a mortal? You are quite good at handling things, kid. Wow, 300,000 originium, you are quite rich. Zotian evolves. There are reincarnated people here, but they are not humans, they are monsters. Now that I have received the money, it is time for you to go with me to rescue my wife. No time. Violates. Xianxia. You are practicing Taoism. You are unworthy of being a Taoist. Hey, you little bastard. Senior is Xianxia? What? Something happened? I wonder if you remember the robbery of magical treasures and secret objects that happened in this star region 30 years ago? That's true, but I went there too late, and I chased a monster for 80,000 miles, but got nothing. Senior, do you know where the treasure came from? It is said to be the eastern starry sky, but I don't know where it is. Has the senior ever seen the woman in this painting? Wow, this scroll is a treasure. People ask you if you have seen anyone. Does the senior know who might know the origin of this scroll? Huatian Patriarch, that old thing. I robbed a lot, but how many problems do you have? Excuse me, last question. Have you ever heard of Kunlun Su, Daluo Zhutian, Zhuangshan, Dasha Dynasty Zhutian Sword God, etc.? As far as the sword gods of the heavens have heard, there is a Daluo sword sect on Ziwei Star that has a close connection with it. So, thank you, senior, goodbye. Ma. Come, UD. Is he lost? Interesting. Please, master, take me to save my wife. Okay. I'm afraid of you. Who told me to have a cause and effect with you? But I have to wait until the old demon is weak tomorrow night. We just passed through a lot of towns that were all populated by mortals. This is an ancient mortal planet.